It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets here with my co-host and boy JohnnyKpicks. What's up, Johnny?
Not much. Just getting over being sick. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I'm about 90%. So I'll have a little bit of
Nice.
energy. Drinking beer. Everything's okay.
Hydrating
So don't
up.
freak out, everybody. I got my Miller Lite, and yeah, I'm ready for this card. It's gonna be amazing. I got a lot of bets. I like a lot of bets and talk fights. It's gonna be great.
Excellent pay-per-view, man. This whole month of fights is going to be awesome, man. This card's, going to be awesome. We've been getting the little card's been terrible, but like these bigger cards, like going from Volkanovski and Makhachev to getting John Jones, like the return of that goat, with Cyril Gane, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight.
Hell yeah. How'd you do last week, man?
On my picks, I did pretty decent. I went 7-3. And then for my bets, I only had 4 because one got canceled for the main event being canceled. Yeah. So I won 3 out of 4, and I won like 2.25 or 2.28 units, something around there. So it was my first winning card of the year. I know it's crazy to say, but I did it. And I'm starting the streak. I feel really good about this week. Like I love like so many bets. And like I'm super confident in like a lot, but I'm narrowing it down to like only like 7. I think I have 6 right now, but I'm going to do one more for sure. What about you? How'd you do?
Yeah, I did good. I went 4-0.
I did good.
I did all right. I went 4-0, got the clean sweep again. Plus 9.65 units. Big part of that was, just Augusto Sakai. It was a big part of that was just Augusto Sakai doing what he does, man. Muay Thai Sakai, baby.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, man. I was super happy about that. I told you, I tried to tell you, but man, 3 leg kicks in, Don'Tale Mayes switching stances, no longer a fighter. That was terrible.
Well, actually, after 3 minutes, both fighters were no longer fighters. They wanted to be huggers.
I was actually surprised that Sakai didn't get him out of there, dude. He was hitting him with some good knees to the body a couple times. Like he would, like it was weird when he was kneeing him to the head, and like Don'Tale would just put his hand down so he'd stop getting kneed to the face. Like he was just eating. It was like
I was laughing. I'm almost like, this guy doesn't even know what to do right now. He's getting hit in the face. He doesn't care.
Terrible.
Doesn't even care.
He's terrible. Then he would finally turn Sakai around. And then Sakai would just put him down in a headlock and spin him around and
do it again, all over again. Like this is
needed that
bad news bear.
Needed that in my life. We both did good on Brady's show. We did Brady's show on Saturday, man. Killed that. Both got plus money on that. Got in the black on that, out of the red.
Yeah, I think I was like 6-3 for my bet, so that's pretty good.
Nice. I'm mad that Krylov fight got canceled, dude. That was going to be a good one.
I know.
Another
that was my like super crazy one too. I wanted Span to get the submission. That would have been insane, but
yeah, I'm pissed too because I had to cash in that ticket. I had it at minus 130 for the over under of 1.5. Now they know they're going to just restart it at like 170.
Yeah, I got it at minus 110. There's no way I'm going to ever see that close to 110.
Not even close. Yeah,
it might start 180.
Yeah, they'll probably started out at that, man. It's that sucks, dude. I even asked the dude, I'm like, do I have to cash this in? Like he was like, oh, you might be able to keep it. Ran it through.
I'll keep it.
Yep. We're gonna do a couple giveaways tonight too. I know you said you're gonna do 1 or 2. I got 2 nice giveaways. I got a Cyril Gane, a sweet Cyril Gane disco rookie, and then this Umar and a Cyril Gane disco freaking select rookie. I'm gonna be giving them 2 away in a drawing. And then I got this shirt. It's called Evil Ed. It's from my boy Dr. Sorowitz and his company Face Meets Fist.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be giving that away. It's a large, so maybe see
my size. Awesome.
There you go. Hey, you can win it, man. You can win it. I got one on. Dude, check this out real quick. I got this one on right now. He sent me some good ones, but
nice.
Andre Petrowski one, man. I freaking love it.
See, he's your dude now. You love him.
I like Petrowski. I didn't, he showed me some good toughness. Now, who's his next fight? Armin Petrosyan. That's going to be a really good fight, man.
He can get that fight to the man. He's going to dominate. Easy.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one. I'm going to bust this shirt back out for it. I got some other cool ones. I'm going to make a little video tomorrow. He sent me a Tumblr. got the face meets. I love it. But
Nice. Look at you, all decked out.
I'm gonna get everybody on our stuff all decked out too. So go check that out too at Face Meets Fist, Face Meet Fist on Instagram. Man, he's got like 100,000 followers on there and a lot of really cool stuff. He's got kid clothes and stuff. So, but let's
I saw
say
some
what's
stuff
up
on there too. It's really cool.
Yeah, and a lot of fighter stuff. So sweet. Daz Files, first one in here. He said, "Let's go." Taking headphones off to park with dog. I'm so hip. Yeah, I read that. Choppy as hell. Daz, hey, appreciate you coming out, Daz. Everybody go follow Daz on Twitter too, man. He's got excellent, and Instagram. He's got really good pages where he shares bets, his bets, other cappers' bets, everything, man. So everybody go follow him. My boy, our boy Buddy Hunter, he said, "Come on, Cody, stop with that late shit. Be professional." I try. It's usually Johnny's fault though, if we're gonna be real.
It is usually my fault.
He's rushing from work now. I'm not, but no, usually we get talking, man, backstage, and it's fun. Daz, hydrate, yo. That's what Johnny needs to do. I'd Smoker MMA and I'd Smoker MMA Steve. Check him out on Instagram and Twitter. Got excellent accounts, man. Super nice dude. Always supporting everybody in the community and stuff. So everybody check him out. I'd Smoker MMA. UFC forecast. What's up, guys? Say good evening, everyone.
Yes.
They're two funny Canadian dudes, man. I like their breakdowns. I like it. Got the dog. They was on Maze last week. He was on Maze last week though, but I got to forgive some stuff. Sicky in the house. Sicky, man. Sicky does MMA. Sicky does MMA. Loves John Jones's. But yeah, man, Sicky, what's up? Appreciate you coming out. He's been waiting for this for a minute, right? John Jones,
he's gonna do a watch along. So if you want to see Sicky potentially cry and or celebrate as hard as he ever celebrated in his life
on camera,
you better watch that.
You got to send that one over.
Good time.
You got to send that one to the hub, Sicky. If John Jones wins, man, fuck. That's gonna be a good one though, dude. I can't wait. And yeah, dude, he likes John Jones to say the least. Euphoria, what is up? He said, "Let's go. Best card of the year so far. I'm hyped." Yeah, man, definitely a good card. I can't wait. Got 14 fights too. Ryan Jordan, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming out. He said, "Blood and Johnny K pumped for this weekend." Hell yeah,
yes,
dude.
Sir.
Appreciate you hanging out. Like we said, we're gonna do these giveaways. We have 3 or 4 giveaways tonight, and I'll probably start them at maybe 7:30. We could do the first one after the first fight, and then we'll just do them basically like every half an hour. I promised somebody the last one to be at 8:45, so right towards the end. My boy Jaden Pineda, what is up, Jaden? He said, "Hi, this will be a banger, no doubt. Stacked card." Yeah, everybody go follow Jaden on Instagram too, man, and check out his story. It's a pretty amazing story, dude. So go follow him and check that out. It's inspirational. Appreciate you coming out, Jaden, hanging out too. I believe I've had trouble with this name before. But late start, yeah,
Figgy,
man. Figgy T. I like it, Figgy T. Appreciate you coming out. I feel like I'm gonna say some cuss words or some weird stuff trying to figure that. Saba, just wanted to say a quick hello before moving out, unfortunately, to my favorite duo on the internet. Good luck with all your bets, everyone. Let's make the bookies cry again. Let's go. He said, let's go, John Jones.
Saba.
All right, Saba. Appreciate you coming out. Yep, Saba MMA Prospects. Check him out too, man. It's always beating me on the Tapology group. Euphoria said, "My fight night are for dogs has been cashing with 2 main event dogs winning, but pay-per-view are for the faves. Let's go, Johnny Jones." Yeah, Johnny, but man, he looked a little chubby in his one picture. I was expecting more of like a super buff John Jones. Oh, Derek Izzy, what is up? Listening while driving to the comedy club. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, he's actually got John Jones, that fight ending inside the distance. His algorithm does. So appreciate you hanging out, Derek, and have fun at that comedy club when you get there. He's always going to the comedy clubs. The GOAT of MMA.
I was gonna say he does that a lot.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I love comedy, man.
I love it too.
Yeah, we got Tajik Bey in the house. What is up, Tajik?
What's up, man?
Everybody follow him, the GOAT of MMA. You know him if you're on Twitter, man. Go follow him on Twitter. Puts out great picks. I believe he has John Jones. I seen his tweet. John Jones and Gane will end in a draw. Man, I bet the odds on that would be crazy. Yep. Go check him out. Yeah, on Twitter. He puts up some really good fight picks. He knows some really, really slick stuff, man. So appreciate you hanging out with this Tajik Bay. He's been coming out a lot, and that's awesome, man.
Yep, love it.
What's up, fuckers? Figgy T. My boy Nibs, what's up, man? What's up, guys? Excited for this weekend?
Oh, man.
This is a big card. This is my dude from back home. He's been getting rich off my bets, man. He started betting recently. Yeah, I'll be back up next weekend, Nibs. We're gonna watch that UFC at your house, and it's a good one. I already got almost all my bets in for UFC Vegas 71. So, yeah, appreciate you hanging out, Nibs. Vitek. What's up, guys? Got my tickets for the first UFC in KC. Hell yeah! Which one is that? I'm forgetting.
April 15th. Is that
Ortega or something like that? Or Max Holloway?
Holloway and Allen.
That's freaking good. I wish I'm going out to Vegas right after that. Otherwise, I would 1000% be at that one. So that have fun at that one, man. That's awesome, man, to get tickets to that one. Bradley, what's going on, man? Hanging out. Ayo, I see he's always on my Instagram and stuff, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Let's see, Ryan Jordan, what's up? Nibs, I went 8-0 watching Cody's video last week.
There you go.
He hooked up a few parlays. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Nibs. We're going to hit big, too, when I'm up there. We'll have a good time. I'll help you with some live betting and stuff. Jenna Marie, what's up, man? Everybody check her out on Twitter, too. A great part of the community, always out supporting everybody. Check her out on Twitter. Appreciate you coming out tonight, Jenna. We got that helps, man. Get some more girls in the audience. They know more than guys. They know more than guys, anyways. They usually don't. So, Carlos, he said, "What up, my dogs?" He said, "Ready for the GOAT and my favorite fighter coming back, John Jones. Let's go." Everybody, check out Carlos CJP UFC bets on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, man. He puts out great content every single week. So check him out for sure. Puts out the good bets. Bunny Hunter. What's up to my boys, Cody and Don Tail, man? He's free the tape, brothers. Yeah, Don Tail, man. Don't tail. Try to tell. Bunny Hunter remembers. I'm glad that Bunny Hunter remembered. I mean, it was like a 30-second segment. Even on that, man, they was getting me riled up on DFS by the Dumbers. They was getting me in my Joey Diaz rants, dude.
I was trying to get you going a little bit.
I only get that hype because I'm trying to tell the world. Like, I'm only that passionate about it because
I just wanted to give everybody that doesn't come out to our shows on Thursday a little taste of our show.
A little taste of how it gets, how it be sometimes.
Exactly. So if they're laughing, they need to come on over here every Thursday.
Dude, I didn't know everybody on Brady's show was going to be against me too, picking Dante. I didn't know everybody in the world was on Dante. I didn't know that. I put up my post on Twitter, I had like 100 likes. I'm like, I had a couple people. Dev was giving me crap, but Herb Dean, the gold standard. What's up, man? He said, first the Jones injury rumors, and now people are pointing out Gane's right hand. Yeah, it looks swollen and jacked up. Should be a good one. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with that hand.
I thought John Jones would be in better shape. I really did, dude. I thought he's been working on this for 3 years. I thought he was going to come in like a Gane or something. I don't know. Dirty
worked all upper body and no lower body.
He ain't got no calves. He ain't got no calves. That's why the leg kicks don't hurt him, man. Can't kicking bone. He's checking everything with them. Dirty Reds, can't take nothing away from Sakai. He did what he needed to do. I was with you all the way on that one, Cody. Appreciate that, Dirty Reg. Little backup.
Whatever, Dirty Reg.
Got me a little Thomas, what's up? He said, damn, I'm late. What's up, Johnny and Cody? My lock, of course, is Shavkat. I like that.
100%.
16-0, 16 finishes. Yeah, Pink Floyd knows what time it is.
It'll be 17.
Sakai, he might be coming back to the top 10. I'm just going to leave it at that. Muay Thai Sakai is coming back.
Oh, my God.
Next, he gets that dude that just beat Josh Parisian.
Now you're gonna get a shirt for him too. I'm sure.
Hey, I'm gonna get him. I'm doing an interview. I'm doing the whole 9 yards, man. I'm getting him on the show.
We got a new Sakai fan right here.
First Brazilian Japanese dude on the show. He's coming back to the top, man. He's coming to the top. He could probably beat Derek Lewis at this point. Shafiq, what is up? He said, what's up, my guys? What's up, man? Appreciate you coming out as always. He's out every single week hanging out with us, commenting. Appreciate that. Been with us since the beginning. Jaden said, dope shirt. The cards are pretty sick. Yeah, man. I promise these cards are worth something already right now, and will be worth a whole bunch, especially after Saturday. Plug your ears, Sicky. I know you don't want to hear that. Reese said, "Happy fight weekend, guys! Happy fight weekend, Reese. Thanks for coming out as always,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Can't wait for these fights. Any action, Effie? One more sleep. What is up, Effie? Appreciate you coming out as always. He's always here too. One of the best cappers in the game. Go check, and he's been putting in work. He's had his channel for a year and a half. Everybody, right now, dude, go subscribe to his channel. He's on a winning streak. He's been winning. He's been doing this for a long time. And he's put his work in, and he really does his stuff. So knows his stuff. So get better, get everything. Good show, funny. Everybody go like Effie stuff on YouTube and Instagram. And is he Effie on Twitter?
If you don't, yeah, he is.
Yep. Any action MMA, any action sportscast, dude. Check that out. Thomas, our guy Ciro's about to shock the world. Dude, I keep wanting to bet him. Like, I just keep wanting to bet him. I just keep feeling like it's like,
I'm like,
dude,
this close. You see that?
John,
like, look how close it is.
That's super close.
Like, that might be my last bet.
Well, that plus money, because that fight should probably just be a pick 'em. It should probably just be a pick 'em.
It started out right, but I know there's a lot of John Jones fans, and I don't blame him from getting him a plus money at all. But I just think it's closer to a pick 'em.
Right. Yeah. Esteban we're about to get to that in 1 minute, Jay. And that's actually the first fight I got to. We'll go through the Papa Chuck, man. Yo, boys, how are my guys?
What's up, Papa?
Excellent. Glad to see you, Papa Chuck. We're doing great, man. Just getting ready for this. We're both coming off big winning weeks. So let's go. I'm gonna get this back-to-back sweep. I've only done that one time so far, back-to-back on them. I gotta do it. Yeah, Youthphoria knows what's up. Tajik is the mastermind for sure. Like knows good, great props, like how fight's gonna end, what round, all that, man. So odds, everything. You should be following him. Follow him on Twitter, man, for sure. John Jones balked up with Stan Efferding's help. If you know, he's the right coach. So and he didn't look like he looks like he's gonna move well and stuff. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good to see him at heavyweight and just see what John Jones does at heavyweight. Been waiting a long time just to see him fight, period. Daz with the donation, $5. Thank you, Daz. Appreciate that, man. As always supporting and stuff. Hopefully, I don't know if you put my picks in last week and hit a parlay. He's done that before where he used all my picks, but I hope he did last weekend because finally went undefeated again. But we're gonna do it again this weekend, Daz. But I appreciate that, man. That's awesome as always, dude. Carlos, Jenna Marie said, "What's up?" Another donation, Pink Floyd, dude. I appreciate that, man. He said, "Choo choo" on the train, man. Appreciate that, man. He must have played Sakai too, man. I appreciate that, Pink Floyd. That's awesome as always, man. It's just awesome. Appreciate it, dude. UFC forecast. Don't tell. Fuck, well, I should have listened. Yeah, but now we know. Maybe he'll get another fight. And
we know now.
Him again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can't wait for the violence. Bookies going down. Your mom's bets. What is up, man? Appreciate you coming out too. I know he's on Instagram. He's in my Discord everywhere, Patreon and all that. So I appreciate you coming out and hanging out too. And yeah, dude. Violence in some and not in others. That's what we need.
Yeah, I think it's 50-50 this week. I don't think there's going to be a lot.
And it's in the bigger cage that helps, but there's gonna be some spots, dude, like that shot.
There'll be some good spots for violence.
Yeah, but we're gonna see some. But I appreciate you coming out. Your mom's bets, everybody. That's a great name, anyways. Anybody that knows our show's history, where'd my boy Dylan at? Yeah, he don't want no more smoke. He didn't want that mama joke smoke, man. He's coming at me with that. Euphoria. High key, those UFC photos don't do Jones justice. Yeah, because I'm sure he's thinking when they do one from the front, you can see he's got the six pack. I can't wait for this fight. Lock of the week is No Love, Papa Chuck, Northern Ohio boy, man. It hurt my heart when Cody lost to TJ Dillashaw. Funny story. I wanted to beat up my sister's boyfriend at the time because I was a big fan. I'm still a fan of Garbrandt and all that, but he's from right up where I'm from in Ohio and stuff. And he was the champ then when he first lost, and we was over there, and this dude didn't even like UFC or nothing. And then when he seen Garbrandt, and that was like one of my favorite fighters. It'd be like somebody being at your house when Oliveira got beat by Islam. And they're like, well, I mean, he sucks or something.
I'll kick him right out and punch him in the face.
Right. This is Sparta kick. But no, I'm like, dude, you better chill out a little bit. She ain't dating him no more, but he's lucky. If it would have just been a regular friend at a party or something, he probably got wrestled down bare minimum. Let's see. Figgy T, Gun's hands is fine. The scar tissue from surgery. Oh yeah, because he did just break it again. But damn, it didn't look good though, because you couldn't see no knuckles or nothing. That's a good point, because I seen them. And
yeah. I actually had surgery on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like there's like a scar. It's actually a pretty decent scar right here. But my hand was swollen for a while afterwards.
You was telling me
no,
when
it was
them
a
3
car
dudes
accident,
came at you and you
actually.
just what?
It was a knife fight.
John
it was
Wick.
a knife fight. So
it's a knife fight. Mexican
but
prison.
yeah, my hand was swollen for a while after that. So I get it, but it's fine now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I hope it's all fine. We want to get the best fight we can get here. Your mom's bets, Mr. Pay-Per-View, we're gonna hit big. Thank you for the donation there. Yeah, dude. Mr. Pay-Per-View is showing up this time. I've won 4 out of 5 weeks now. The last time was a pay-per-view, and I don't ever lose on pay-per-view, so I'm getting this pay-per-view back big. They made me look stupid last time, and they robbed me on Tahugoff. I ain't forgot about that. So I had to go clean sweep. But I need to clean sweep back, because like right now I'm like plus 4.2 units, $420. I like that I'm up for on a year, but I should be up 11, like almost 12 without the. I hate the heart, but I appreciate that donation, man. I appreciate that. Sicky, did you not see his new physique? I swear he was trolling with his physique in the photo shoot, because he posted him today with abs. Yeah, I seen the one. Yeah, so yeah, it did. It really did. Yotis, what up, man? Appreciate you.
I don't know
Yotis.
what picture to believe.
Right. I don't know what to believe anymore, dude, about anything, man. I keep wanting to bet Gane, and I do. I know I think at the end of one of these guys are going to maybe seem obvious, or it's going to be a real close 48-47 decision.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
MPTV, what is up, man? He said, hi, fellas. I enjoyed you guys on that DFS channel. It's nice to see you on different platforms sometimes. Yeah. And I was just on MMA Engine with Lou Betcha and Patrick last night, man. Did my first show with him on his show, his prop show, and it was freaking fun. I want to do more shows. It's just, man, with work before kind of sucked. It really sucked, but now it's like weird because I got to be to bed at 8:30, 9 at night. Well, not tonight because I'm off on Fridays now. But yeah, man, I want to do more shows. It's so fun doing shows, especially Brady's, dude, with all the people, man, 300, 400, 500 people watching live. So appreciate you watching us and following us everywhere too, MPTV, because I see you're out there helping support everybody in the community.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Bunny Hunter, Gone inside the distance. Decision equals no action. 3 years ring rust. Jones' timing won't be there. If it goes to decision, UFC and judges will rob Gone. I hope not. I hope it's just straight up somebody wins and we know, like, because, dude, I thought John Jones lost the last 2 fights, to be honest. Like, just judging them as they're going, I'm like, well, Dominic Reyes clearly, to me, won 3 rounds. And then I thought Santos did too, man.
The Santos one was the closest one for me, but I still would give it to Jones. But I thought Reyes won for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he won 3 rounds. I think it was the 4th because he hurt Jones, and Jones tried to wrestle him, couldn't even really get him down. King Kong begins. What is up, man? Appreciate you coming out tonight, hanging out. King Kong. Yep. Effie said he got to head to work. Going to catch a replay. I want another Sakai type breakdown. You're going to get it. I actually got it. It's not as clear cut, but it's going to be. Tajik Bey with the donation, man. Choo choo. The train keeps rolling for the double sweep. Yeah, appreciate the donation. Like I said, everybody, you should, if you're in here, the pretty sharp people in here, you probably know Tajik Bey. But if not, Twitter, look him up, man. Excellent stuff on there, dude. Let's see. Blix, what's up? Shavkat or Gary for DK 93-92? Shavkat. I think he has.
I would say Shavkat. He has the wrestling. You can get the takedowns too.
Gary's fight's been boring lately, man. Gary isn't really a finisher. He don't come out. He's a counter puncher. And then he doesn't have the full power that I think everybody.
I think he can get the knockout in this fight though. But normally though, he's a kind of, I don't want to say a point fighter, but
CJ
it has to be like a perfectly timed shot for him to get a knockout. Let's put it that way.
Right. And the dude running in kind of. How many hours of tape did y'all do? I did 8 hours of solid studying for this card. I'm feeling weirdly confident. Yeah, I do that usually for every single card at least. That's why this stuff kills me. Usually on a Friday I'll do at least between writing, even just writing all the stuff up and then watching the tape. And It's easily
A
that.
lot.
Every
I
fight,
mean,
watching the
easily, I would
same.
say between, depending on how many fights, between like 6 and 8 hours, probably for me too.
And my girlfriend's
Like
like,
it's,
why do you got to watch these fights again? I'm like, because I need to know if this person can stop this type of double leg. I'm like, I know they
and
can
then
do my
sometimes you're just like, you do like 30 minutes tape, and you're like, I don't even know what I just watched. I have to watch it all again because I don't even know.
Yep. And then the other freaking 3 hours is spent just looking for the damn fights, trying to find these fighters they keep bringing in off the
The
streets
new
from
ones, yeah.
freaking
That's the suckiest part.
Uruguay and stuff. It's tough, man. But yeah, man, that's a good amount of tape study. Carlos, you're doing your job. You're on it, bro. Um, Thomas, yeah, Gane is faster, more active, and Jones post USADA is not the same. True. I mean, I agree with all that.
Could
He
be.
hasn't looked great. He hasn't even finished nobody. Euphoria got the same. I got so mad at my bro for rooting for Dillashaw. Yeah, bro. And like this dude was rude. He didn't know nothing about it. And then he's kind of rooting for the other dude. Just kind of, it's like that's the way you get punched in the head. So don't do that. I think the kid's name is Todd. I didn't like him because of that too. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Seems like a douche.
I'm like, I would assume by now I would assume my twin sister warned you about me, dude. Like, man, watch your little mouth. About better. What is up, man? He said, I wish I tailed you,
Better.
blood money. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, dude. Last week was a good week. Somebody, I wish we would have had that Krylov fight stay on. I feel like I would have went 5-0 and hit like the 12 units. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. Johnny killed it too, dude. Had great bets.
Yeah, I was a split decision away from a clean sweep for my bets, but it could have went either way. I'm not mad about it.
Yep, super close. Yeah, from with Charles Johnson, huh? And that was so
Yeah,
close, dude.
like the thing about it is, Charles Johnson hasn't shown that he gets like freaking death gassed in the third round. O'Day has
Fighting too
shown
much,
that,
dude.
and then he was death gassed, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Fighting too much, dude. He's not giving his body enough
Yeah,
time to recover from all this
very
stuff.
true.
Even the
He's
damage.
fighting again, and he's fighting again in like a month and a half.
I see that, and to think, I mean, he would be at least 20% better every fight if he took a full camp. I know he didn't have to heal up against Jimmy Flick, but the Z fight, he took some damage. It's just too much, man.
It was a lot of wrestling.
Yep. He said Jones don't want this to go long. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a choice though. He can't add anything, dude. He's only finished in the last 10 years as Gustafson, and that was when Gustafson was like a little long in the tooth. Like he's not too good anymore, but he can at heavyweight if you can get him down. It is Marquez, and I'm on the same side, Cody. Hey man, that's a pretty sharp bet right there, Sicky. Those light beers got to go. He said unacceptable.
I'll take you up on the tap though.
Dude, Bout Better has the good beer, dude. Good beer, good cigars. Everybody check out Bout Better's page on YouTube too, man. He's got some cool content. I don't know, have you been breaking down fights lately? I know, but he's got a really cool, interesting page. Everybody go check out Bout Better's. I have y'all on the background. Gonna go swear this Pacers Mavs money line parlay.
Sweat it.
Sweat it. I hope you hit that, man. Yeah, sweat. Yeah, I hope you hit it. Let's see. And I got your French beers, Johnny. Bout Better is right. Let's drink real ones.
Well, guys, I didn't want to say it, but you guys are bringing it up. I got some Modelo's tonight. I'm going a little crazy.
Shit.
Watch out. Okay. I was gonna be all sneaky about it, but
what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say you picked the Alexa Grasso?
No. I like Modelo.
Oh, I thought she was coming in with the underlying meaning, man.
No.
Subliminals.
I like Grasso as a fighter, but we'll get there.
Yeah, a boy Gabriel, dude.
Someone once said, "There's levels to this game."
You're going from Miller Lite to Modelo? Okay. Champagne of beers.
Step up.
Is that the champagne of beers right there? Which one's the champagne of beers?
Oh, that's Miller High Life.
Oh, you ain't on that. What's the difference? You ain't on that?
I think it's a little bit lower class personally than Miller Lite, but that's just me.
All right. Gabriel Gonzalez, broke engine hit plus 740, low rolling my units. Dude, that's a big hit. Plus 740, man. Appreciate you coming out as always, Gabriel. And I'm glad, man. You're great, dude. I'm glad you hit that. I'm glad you hit that big parlay. That's good numbers. Plus 740. God, I want that. Ice Viking, what is up, gang? Man, appreciate you coming out too. Another smart, super sharp dude in the chat. Always killing it on the Tapology page. Diego, what's up? Hi guys, big
Up,
hugs.
Diego.
Always out hanging out. Dude from Colombia. It's our boy from Colombia. Appreciate you coming out, Diego. Justin said, what's up, guys? Much love. Rolling with Jalen Turner this weekend. I can't wait for that fight. Yeah. Abraham Khan, what's up, y'all? I'm sick as hell, but I'm still going to try to enjoy this absolutely amazing card. Yep. I hope you feel better. You and Johnny's in the same boat. He said he's just getting over it, man.
Just getting over it, man. Ooh.
John Jones has never lost a championship round, or maybe one. How does now you're going Chael Sonnen on us now? Now you're just going Chael Sonnen. I've seen John Jones lose a round. I've seen him lose a couple fights. Feel like, yeah. Colin, what is up, man? That's my dude. He said, he said Garbrandt by decision plus 500. You heard it there, man. You heard it there first. Dropping the hot stuff. Bout better. I'm having Modelo too. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Right. See,
I never seen
on the same page.
Johnny was stepping his game up. Dude, my dude at work gave me some of that. He's like a bourbon connoisseur, dude, and he gave me a couple shots of that Blanton's.
Oh yeah, did you have that?
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
I've never, dude. I put it on ice.
It's so good.
It tastes like water. Like I've never.
Yeah, it's great.
I've never had anything that smooth. Abraham's on Trevin Jones by KO. Okay, so we got some Garbrandt love. We got McCollin and Glock Lesnar going at it. They're on different sides on that.
Right.
Or no, Abraham. My bad. Glock Lesnar says, "Does DC interview Bones post fight?" Yeah, that's a good question. I hope so. I'd like to see it. He's like, hey, maybe Bones would be crying like DC was when he lost because Jones might lose. Loving the Garbrandt by decision, Colin. Already have a bet on it. Plus 500 is amazing, and it's weird because he don't usually win by decision, but he will. All right, let's get into this, boys, because we do have 14 fights. We'll just go over
14 lovely fights to go.
Yep. But we'll just go over them, you know.
Usually we're used to 10.
Yeah, and that usually takes a minute. First fight, Loki Radzhabov versus Esteban Ribovics. I'm going to let you start this, Johnny.
It's Rabovich, I think. I was corrected. Rabovich. It's kind of like,
what did I say? Ribovics? Yeah. Ribovics.
Yeah, I said it too. I said it totally wrong in my video. Anyways,
you call him Pardo.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Esteban's making his UFC debut. He's actually pretty solid. He's a good striker. He's got good power. He's explosive. Radzhabov, I mean, he's making his UFC debut. He's super short notice. Very good wrestler, grappler. He fought very good competition actually in the PFL and stuff like that. So it's something to think about. I think this is an interesting fight. And if this was a full camp, I would be like 150% on Radzhabov. But it's so short notice. I think it's like Sunday, I believe the fight was made, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this will be closer than it should be, let's say. But I'm gonna go with Radzhabov here to win. I'm gonna say he gets it done by submission. I think he's gonna wear down Esteban in the first round with his wrestling. And then the second round, I think he gets that submission win on the ground. So that's what I think. I didn't really look too much into it because as I was doing it, like I just saw like it popped up and I'm like, oh shit, I got to do a really quick breakdown. So that's what I did. So give me Radzhabov here by submission in the second round.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. Both these guys are good fighters. It's tough to say what you're getting with Esteban. At least he was on the Ultimate Fighter and had a good showing there. Because remember the dude we just had with pretty much the same record, 11-0, 11 finishes, Prado. That just came out of Argentina, and he didn't do anything. Of course, he was getting a pretty tough challenge in Jamie Malarkey. Loki, Loic, he's good. Like you said, you've seen him in the PFL. He's had some good fights. He's had some bad fights. He's lost to like Alex Martinez, like. That he's good, but he's not like great. He's not. I mean, he'd be all right at the UFC, I guess. But this dude's well-rounded, man. Throws power with everything: power leg kicks, power punches. Got good wrestling, good offensive and defensive wrestling. But I think that slows him down a little bit. That was one thing I've seen in fights too. Is he tends to slow down. He likes to brawl too, but he tends to slow down towards that third round. And then coming in on short notice, that could definitely hurt him. He just fought, I think maybe like a month and a half ago. He fought a lower level guy, not in the PFL and somewhere else. But just very, very tough, dude. He's never been finished in his whole career. 21 fights, never been finished. If he gets hurt on the feet, he can take it to the ground. I seen like I like Esteban. Looked good everywhere. He's got power, good power boxing. That's very accurate. Like you seen on the Contender Series when he hit the dude he fought. Basically, it was just like what Mike Malott hit Mickey Gall, dude. Just short hook right on the chin, put him to sleep. The dude went face down the same exact way. And he's got, I've seen him get taken down. He's got pretty good reversals. He's got really good ground and pound himself, but I did see him get taken down like by lower level guys on the regional scene. Like I said, he was able to reverse it. I believe he's finished all of his fights, all of his wins, I believe, are all finishes. And he seems to be really well-rounded, really tough. I think that his other opponent was going to be way easier, I think, than Loic coming in on this short notice. But I'm going to take Razabal. I'm going to take him by decision because I actually think that this Esteban kid's pretty tough and pretty durable. And this he's so dangerous on his feet that Loic might end up having to just grapple a lot of this fight. And I don't see him submitting him on the ground or nothing. So I'm going to take Loic by decision. And I don't have any bets on this. Do you have any
Me
bets
either.
on this at all?
I'm staying away from this one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Too many unknowns. I do like Esteban though, as a younger prospect.
Right, coming up. And
yep.
Yeah, he's a little bigger, 2 inches taller, 1 inch of reach. I thought he slowed down too after the first round. That was the one thing about Esteban on the regional scene, but he just fought low level guys, you know.
And he's been beating guys in the first round too. So like like you said, he gets taken down kind of easy, and Razabov is a good wrestler. It's like I'm just going with the wrestler to either get the submission or decision win.
Yep. AJ said, "Why do I like Esteban?" I mean, he's good. He's a short notice guy, but he's fighting a pretty tough, well-rounded OV.
I would say if you like Esteban, yeah, I would say if you like Esteban, look at the KO proper inside the distance. I don't think he's gonna win a decision.
But this dude's never been finished, and he's fought some tough dudes, so it's like it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
But like you said, I don't really see him because I see Razabal being able to wrestle, and he don't really death gas. Like he fights through it, he just slows down because he's so muscular. So, but yeah, Diego said $10 on Esteban just because he's Argentino, and I can't blame you for that. Addicted to Combat, Patty the Addy. Said, oh, up, these guys. Yeah, he'll be on our pay-per-view show. We're gonna have a special show on Saturday. And it's actually a pretty special show, if anybody knows, because we got Patty the Addy, me, Johnny, and the return of the one Burt MMA. He's supposed to be on the show. So that'd be cool to have him back. We had him on some other pay-per-view shows, and he's coming back. So let's get him on one. Everybody knows he knows the
4 Horsemen.
Sure. The 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, man. I just watched that Knock at the Cabin. That's what that's about. Let's see. Bob Better said, I'm going to grip my money with both hands this card. Yeah. Dude, for there being so many good fights, I actually thought it's tough to bet because the lines are so juiced up on the favorites that you can't even just be like, all right, I'm going to take these two and put them together. You put them two together and it's still minus 320. You know what I mean? So like I had to make what I thought are some pretty sharp bets, man. But yeah, Odd Smoker C says smash the like button. We got 49 people in here right now. Smash it for us. Putting on a good show, having a good time, man. Double smash it. Solar Warden, what is up? He said, what's up, my man? Appreciate what all you do. But I have my math equation that goes against both of you. I'm the real Solar Warden. Addicted to Combat had some fucktard pretending to be me. Who's that?
Oh.
What? Had a
we tried to be you.
Pretend somebody was on there. Maybe somebody was on his show pretending to be like in the comments. Pretending, yeah.
That's funny.
You gotta get that handle, Patrick. Patrick, we gotta get that handle. You got all the muscles. You gotta get that in line, man. I like decision for this fight. Okay. Shavkat is the lock of the card. 16 people would definitely agree with you on that. 16 and former fighters, opponents of his.
Nope. Soon to be 17.
Yeah, Bo Nichols a lock. Man, yeah. Well,
yeah.
He better. He's fighting the worst fighter. Be right above Ugly Man.
He doesn't
Joe.
win that fight in the first round. Never again.
Yep. Yeah. Would you put 10K on Bo to win 600?
No.
I mean, I would rather put it on somebody proven like Shevchenko You know what I mean? Just because like she's proven that she's going to use fight IQ, she's got the gas, she's got the stride, this and that. Like if I'm gonna put up that big money, I want somebody that all of a sudden doesn't get into the round and a half in, and then you're like, oh shit, he gasses. But he don't gas in wrestling, but for some reason in MMA, you know what I mean? So give me the for sure. If I'm putting that kind of money, I want the for sure nickel round one, and it seems for sure. Rebovix inside the distance. Okay, it's my pick. Got you.
I like that.
Okay, or nickel inside the distance minus 800. Rado decision. I like that, Daz. But let's see. Odd smoker, turn that minus 2,000 into minus 200. Yeah. You got to figure out a way. I'm gonna smoke a joint. Did you know a gram of good weed costs like $1 here in Columbia? There you go. It's like that in Michigan, up there in Michigan too. Colin knows about that. But yeah, man, that is awesome. I'm gonna be down there to visit. Me and Johnny's gonna come down there one day, and we're gonna visit, have a little vacation. I got to go get some stem cells.
Columbia?
Anyways. Yeah, bro. I'm down.
All right.
Talk to.
I was close to Columbia once.
Did you? I would love to go down there.
Closest I've been to was Aruba.
Aruba? I'm trying to go to Medellin. Yeah. That's where you go and you get the stem cells. I need to get some in my shoulder and my back. So if we come down there, Diego, and have some good beers and some good everything.
Go. As long as it costs under $1, we're good.
Yeah. Hey, for under $1, we're gonna be smoking good the whole time. UFC forecast. I passed on this fight for bets. I still like Esteban inside the distance. Okay. Better Columbia has underrated weed. I'm sure they grow everything good there, dude. They got the climate to grow anything. And I want to go down there and eat food and drink the beer.
A lot of stuff is a lot of Colombian stuff is good. I'll tell you that.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to hang out. Hot chicks. Columbia, my man, Columbia with an O. Okay. Let's see. And great people. Yep. I have 10K on Bo. AJ said I have 10K on Bo and Gary inside the distance. Both of them got to win inside the distance.
I like it. Okay. I think Gary gets it done by knockout in the second round. I really do. We give it tough. Hope he does.
I think he used some
crap. I think he can though.
Man, here we got pretty women and cheap drugs. I'm in.
Las Vegas.
You had me at pretty women. But I'm in. I am in.
Las Vegas.
I'm staying. Yeah, but they're expensive out there. I'm staying away from them.
I'm sure it's both expensive, but
let's see. All right. Bunny Hunter staying away from first fight. Gonna watch it and get to know both fighters for the future. Gary Freeman, what's up? Agree. Elbows from Esteban. The other guy has never thrown an elbow. Yeah. The one Loke, he's too big, I think, man. He's muscular. I'm not big on this card from a gambling perspective. A
lot of good spots.
Me and Patrick had this little thing. What we had with Sakai that we had it on Lou's show last night. Yeah, Mark has a lock. You can put your name on that, huh? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Patty. I'm with Cody.
Patty, I need you to get your show in line, man. He said in the comments, somebody's acting like my boy Solar Warden, man. You know
why we're with me and Cody are on Marquez for a specific reason, because Mark Andre let us down one time, and that's all it takes. For you, a couple
Cheaty punch. I went back to the well with Hernandez. I go, he's going to stop the wrestling. He got freaking ragged.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. He was plus a lot. I'm like, I don't,
I was done after that one. I'm like, no more.
Cubic cardio crisis.
That's pretty funny.
Put some respect on his name. I'm with you that addicted. I love the Mark in that spot, man. You guys are wrong, man. No way I put 10K to win only 600. But if you throw with the inside, like AJ had them inside the distance. Oh wow, man. $20 dono from Solar Warden, dude. I really appreciate that, dude. That is awesome. This is for everybody that wants to know. This is the real Solar Warden. He's the man. One. Follow him on Twitter, dude.
Turn It Up MMA.
Yeah, yes. There you go, dude.
Turn It Up MMA.
I've seen
that's where he's on Twitter. Turn It Up MMA.
Yep, and he's got great algorithms. Great two different algorithms that pick different fights. Like they got different personalities. It's awesome. But dude, they're good. But the one always matches up with me, so that's the smart.
Me too. Is it Raylos?
Yep.
Not Solar. I always like Raylos. Me and Raylos always match up.
That's weird, and that's the
It
smart
is.
one. But I appreciate
It
that, dude.
is.
Any donation, that's awesome because you guys don't even have to do that, dude. That's amazing, man. Addicted to Combat, Dirty Reg knows, and so does Cody. Here we go. We were getting into it last night. Yeah, dude, Colin ain't lying. It is the truth. You're both married. You don't want to test you. Yeah, no. I script the women. I'll go right to the good stuff. Come to Columbia. We'll be down there. We'll be down there. Yeah, Mario Fights, Layer Cake. Yep. If anybody want, dude, yes, that's the name of the Patreon too. If you ever want, anybody, I mean, the picks are still on here and stuff. But if you want to get on there and get my free bets and beat tons of line movement, dude, I got bets on there for weeks in advance. So, but the Layer Cake, if you've ever watched that movie, you already know. You know what I like. You see the George Jung back here. Let's see, Johnny. Sean said, "What's up, Johnny?"
What up, Sean?
2000. Cody and Johnny sleeping in the couch. I know. Hey, we edit that out. We edit that one out, man. We're just having fun with the chat, babe. It's all for fun.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm all on
We
the
didn't even say
deck.
anything bad. I didn't even say anything bad.
I just know.
What are you talking about?
She's like, you're never going to Columbia. Got some triple chocolate chip on deck. There you go. All right.
Go.
Let's see. Christ Flair, what's up? He said, "What's up, my guys?"
What's up, man?
Oh, no elbows in the PFL. Was there no elbows?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't even know.
I watched PFL like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't even notice it. If that's a real rule or not, I don't know.
Yeah. Mark Antonio. Here's for the record. Mark Antonio Barrios should never be a favorite over anybody, and everybody's sleeping on Marquez just because of what Gregory Rodriguez.
The Gregory Rodriguez fight.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a freaking monster.
Yes, the last, so like and besides choking out Jordan Wright in between, like he got knocked out on the stand-in and looked bad, and then he fought Hernandez and got ragdolled the whole fight and then put to sleep. Like like he's not good anywhere. We're gonna get to it though. Thomas, any thoughts on Darren Till leaving the UFC? That's weird. It's weird. They could have let him fight some low-level guys, but he probably wants too much money. But he's probably gonna go to the PFL or something. So it's not too bad. What's up, Johnny and Cody? Y'all ready to kill it this weekend? Zach.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. What is up? Yep. Everybody check out Zach Milken MMA, especially on Instagram. He was talking to me last week. He was against Sakai too. He said, "What's up, though? Got a layer cake. Got a layer cake it. Yeah, man. Collins in the layer cake. Dean. Always in there. Get the best tennis, man. He's giving out tennis picks that are fire. We got another dude in there, Black Panther, that gives out hockey picks. Like they kill it, dude. They kill it all the time.
I'll have to come over there and check out that.
All right, before we get to this next fight, which might not be in order, let's do a giveaway real quick. First giveaway I'm gonna go with the shirt. Okay.
Oh shit, let me get up. Let me get ready.
Yeah, hey, you can get in there if you want to win it because these are cool shirts. I'm telling you, it's a size large. It's the black one. This is called the Evil Ed, and this is the first edition because he just launched this store and everything. Beginning of February, he's already coming out with a new thing. It's like a whole series. It's almost based off like different designs and stuff from the 80s and stuff from different movies and stuff you like. So here's the question for this card or for this shirt. Is everybody ready? Face meet fist. Give me I'm gonna make this the easy one. The last one's gonna be harder. Give me the oldest fighter on this card.
Nope.
Who is the oldest fighter on this card?
I'll let it go. I already told you who it was.
Yep. Face meet fist, dude. And everybody, the winner, you guys got to go follow him on Instagram. Just go follow the account. It's free. Go check out this stuff. You'll want to order something, dude. He's got UFC fighters that he actually they endorse it. It's really cool. He's got his own designer. Got these tumblers.
I know someone hit it.
Did somebody already hit it? I wasn't even looking.
I believe so.
Okay.
You're going with the spelling count, Cody.
No, because you know what I mean. I know.
Well, then,
as long we'll go.
Yeah, it's close enough. I know what it was.
Is it, so? Let's see. Shafiq.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I see too.
Shafiq, you got
Boom.
it. I thought that was the easier one. The next one's going to be harder, but I thought that would be good because I thought everybody was going to say Brunson. You know what I mean? And then you got
Brunson, yeah.
even Shevchenko and Jones are up there a little bit, but Shafiq, that's awesome, man. Especially since you've been watching the show forever, dude.
Yep. Perfect.
Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Just send me a message. Give me the information, dude, and I'll get this shirt sent out. And I hope it fits. If it don't, you have to give it to somebody. But dude, these are really cool. You see the fist
It's a cool
punching the
shirt.
dude, punching the brain out.
I looked online at some of his stuff, and there's a couple of shirts. I'm like, damn, I gotta get those.
Really cool ones. And I'm gonna be giving away a really nice, like a jacket, like a stadium type jacket that has all these screen prints on it and on the back. Super cool stuff. I'm waiting for that to come in and some other stuff. And he's just gonna send me some stuff and we'll give it away. And I'll give me some free shirts like this. I got a Michael Johnson one, Aljamain Sterling. Like if you go, it's a lot of the New York fighters. He's based out of New York. Dr. Sorowitz, Andrew Sorowitz, you can find him on Instagram too. And he owns this. He actually makes the mouthpieces for fighters. He's the dentist for the fighters, a lot of the UFC fighters. And then he was on our show and he's going to start being on our shows, you know, here and there. He said when he gets time to do full breakdowns. So everybody check all that stuff out. The link's going to be in the bio too, man. So check that out. And just on Instagram, go like it and stuff. Get you some stuff, and we'll be doing some more giveaways. So just be ready and support people that's big into this community, man. So congratulations, Shafiq. We'll do another one actually at 8:15. Then we'll do one at 8:45, another giveaway. I got for the cards, and then you got some. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, Sickie. You better get on here and better know some answers. John Jones. Is that numbered or anything?
Oh, it's numbered.
Whoa, there you go. John Jones,
99.
The GOAT.
99. GOAT.
Nice. So congratulations on that. It was, I'm sorry too, AJ. Yeah, Jessica. Yep. The Dominators numbered John Jones cars. So there you go. I mean, I don't know where else you're getting this on any other shows. Have some fun. Get some good bets. We both coming off big winning weeks. You got people like, fuck. Brunson, Panay. Yeah. Marquez is up there. Dang. Yeah, I appreciate everybody participating in that. Like I said, we got some more coming up. So let's check that out. Let's see. Solar Warden said, would you both agree that when someone creates a fake account in your name that you have impacted the MMA community in the same way? Yes or no? No, yeah, no. Wait, would you both agree that when someone creates a fake account in your name that you have impacted I don't like it. That's bullcrap, dude. People shouldn't make fake accounts in people's name like that. And then especially if you're going out there saying different stuff and trying to even make them look bad. Yeah, I don't like it. And then you're well known in the community too. So there's going to be some people like that, but some people, man, you can't please everybody. But we've always got a lot. And he can see who's the real people, like who's coming out like us and just having some fun and stuff because he's been with us the whole time. And if you're not true, he's going to let you know. A lot of people don't like that.
Yes, sir.
Dirty Red said, I said it first. I hope that. Yeah, see stream. Like I don't know which comes up. We just got to go by what's up here on the.
I don't know if you have to click like top first or something or on your little message thing. I know there's some kind of thing that you might.
What do you do now?
Like if you're doing it on your phone or something, there's like something you have to click for messages, like top first or something. I'm not sure. I know somebody had the same issue before when we were doing giveaways.
Yeah, because we want to give to whoever. This one definitely Shafiq won that one just because we've already done. But like on the next one,
I saw Shafiq first on mine too. So
you say all right, like in the settings or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
chat filter top messages though.
That's what it is, top messages, I think, or something. It's something like that. I don't know exactly if that's the right one or
not. That'll take some out though.
Oh, okay. Don't do that one.
We'll just have to figure it out, man. It sucks that there's a different lag, but that's definitely one that came up first. All right, boys, let's get to this next fight because we got a ton. We're gonna have to go fast. Cody Garbrandt versus Trevin Jones. I'm gonna start this one. Okay. Cody Garbrandt's a better fighter. He's better everywhere. He's faster. He's got better footwork, way better boxing, better wrestling. Jiu-jitsu's probably about the same, but way more power, all that. But he's just had his chin for me, it can't be trusted anymore. He should get this win easily. This is a giant step down in competition from the people he's been fighting. But if Trevin Jones has one thing, it's that he can be getting beat up the whole fight and then just land one punch like he did against Timur Valiev, like he did against Mario Bautista. So I expect Cody Garbrandt to win this. If he's smart, they're in the big cage. He's just going to pick apart the low output Trevin Jones. Trevin Jones is super low output, and he'll let you just pick him apart if Cody Garbrandt can just keep moving. As long as he doesn't go and engage and throw like a 6-punch combination and leave himself open like he does, he should be able to win this on points. And that's why I get what everybody that's what I got. Cody Garbrandt uses movement for decision. I think he should do that. But will he do that? Will he get hit one time and get mad and just start throwing blows? I don't know. So he should win this. He's a way better fighter. I mean, this is we want to talk about the Sakai and the levels thing. That would be this. But like where Sakai, like he was taking like more of his knockouts were TKOs, like of wrestling, like Sergey Spivak wrestled him, like even Alistair Overeem had to wrestle him down. Cody's been getting like face planted. So I got Cody by decision, but just no confidence. I couldn't bet it anyway. So I just ended up taking Cody by decision. It's plus 500.
Yeah, I said Cody. Yeah, I said Cody by decision as well, because I think he needs to change up his approach here. He can't go in guns blazing. He's going to have to become a point fighter a little bit here, because Jones has the power. He's super low volume, though. That's one of the bad things with Jones, but he has the power in every 3 rounds because he only throws like 20 strikes, but he's durable as well. So Cody shouldn't go in there trying to go guns blazing, trying to get this knockout. He should go in there, fight a smart fight, and then win it no matter however he wins it. Just don't get hit with that big shot. He's going to win no matter what. That's the only thing he has to worry about in this fight. He is the way better fighter on paper. Like it's night and day, not even close. So I got Cody here by decision as well. I don't think he'll get the knockout, because if he does go for the knockout, he's going to get knocked out. Or maybe even submitted, because Jones is a decent BJJ grappler, so he doesn't use it that much.
Right.
Like a club and sub or something, you know what I mean?
It's so weird. I'm
staying away. Like no bets though.
Kind of even a bigger step down in competition than almost Sakai was having. It's just that like
it is.
I just was never worried about Dante Mays' power. Where Trevin Jones, dude, I actually had a bet on Bautista and fucking Timur. So like I can just remember them beating him up. Whap, gets hit with a lead uppercut. Timur gets hit. Man, it's just I just feel like there's 14 fights. There's some really good spots, but we got Colin. He's got Cody no love. Okay, Carlos Trevin Jones by KO on no chin guard.
It can happen.
Yeah, Colin said he has to retire if he loses. I mean, where do you go after Trevin Jones to try to get a win? You know what I mean? Like,
nowhere. Trevin Jones, he literally throws 20 punches.
Yeah, man. Christ flare.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he doesn't. He threw, I think, at like 11 or 12 against Jaime Barcelos.
That was the worst performance one of the worst performances I've seen in a while. Yeah. Trevin Jones right there. And that's why I was like, there's no way Cody's going to lose unless he just literally he walks right into a freaking punch.
And like his chin is like seriously gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
But I hope not. I want to see Garbrandt win. It just sucks. His arms are so low, dude. How the hell are you going to have, he has the same reach as Poppins. Freaking his reach is 65.5 inches, dude. How are you gonna...
Poppins is like 59.
Same thing in guy version, dude. It's like, how you gonna be out here slanging leather and you're 8 inches?
I mean, I will admit, when we went to UFC Columbus and I was right next to him, that dude is tiny. Like I was like, hey, you are small, dude. I'm like, small dude. My hand like this.
He said he walks around at like 130.
I am 5'8".
And I think he's supposed to be 5'8", but must not be. Little dude, he's supposed to be 5'8". If I can be 5'8" with 65-inch reach,
he is not 5'8".
No,
I mean maybe with a little bit of help, but there's no way he is 5'8". He's like 5'6".
Hey, dude, I like it. All our stuff from now on. When it's a levels fight, it's gonna for always be known as the Sakai
I know
spot.
we have a new saying, like there's levels guys.
It's a true thing, dude. It's a true thing.
It's true for this fight though.
Yeah
It's just the chin. There's levels to a chin as well.
True that. You got true that, dude. Another donation.
Solar, look at you.
Solar Warden, you're the man. dude, I never got no donations like this before. You guys are, this is awesome, dude. Amazing, actually. I appreciate that, dude. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say because I'm not used to getting donations, man. So that is awesome, dude. Appreciate you.
Always great.
Yeah,
we get
man.
we get some beer money.
Yeah, exactly. Colin, but I appreciate that, dude. That's freaking awesome.
For sure.
Colin, just like when he fought Cruz, that's what he needs to do. If he's out there having fun, hitting him, moving, rolling around, he's gonna do great. But if he's in there just in the pocket like he did with Pedro Munoz and stuff like that, it's risque. Solar Wardens, y'all are my dudes. You're our dude, man. Since the beginning, dude. Appreciate it.
Exactly.
I mean, even when we first started, he was sharing our stuff and stuff when we first got on Twitter, and like
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and way bigger voice than ours, man, and helped us out.
Yeah, man, I always respected his model because I was checking it out and I'm like, dang, this thing's good. It's like perfect.
God, everybody comes socks and shit.
Yeah, very entertaining. Very entertaining.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be, man. We can't be like uptight or doing the show and be like
I know.
That's what we have some fun. And like I said, man, we might get off track like we really did this show, but like, dude, you've heard our breakdowns.
I mean, we're only on breakdown number 3, and it's been an hour.
Yeah. It's been hour 6, man.
We rocking.
Shoot, another dono, MMA propaholic in the house.
Gilbert
man.
Gottfried, my guy.
from the last dude, he was drinking on that 9.9%. He gave me with the 9.99 tip. He was drinking that 9.99% last
That's
show.
what it was.
Yeah, dude. Awesome. We're gonna he's great to have on the show, dude. He's good personality on the thing. Everybody check him out on Twitter, YouTube. He's putting out videos, got everything, man. And a great dude and funny dude and sharp. He goes against me on some of my bets, but he's a sharp dude. I'm telling you, and he puts in the work too. Like he puts in the work. So I really appreciate that, man. You're the man, Propaholic, for dropping that freaking dono. Ice Viking. Anyone see that video of Cody training with his jaw with a TheraBand and a towel in his mouth? Yeah.
Try and work that.
I didn't see that, but you got to do something. But man, the better way to do that was just freaking move your head and don't get in them exchanges, Cody. You're so much faster than these dudes. But like dude, I probably would have won like $15,000 or more on DraftKings when he lost to Pedro Munoz, because he was a big favorite in that, and I had him. And on that card, it was actually when John Jones fought Anthony Smith too, a long time ago. And I picked everyone right, and it was that when I had Kamaru Usman versus Tyron Woodley, and Usman was a huge underdog, and then he got like 160 points because he just took Woodley down all 5 rounds, and nobody had him. But yeah, Cody, when he got knocked out by Munoz, I still won like $800, but I would have won a ton. But yeah, I hope Cody wins this. Cody's chin is made of carbon paper. Propaholics, hype for Saturday. What's good, chat? Yeah, like I said, everybody check out Propaholic stuff, man. Awesome dude. Been on our show, man, once or twice, maybe twice now, and get him back on.
Yeah, twice.
Dirty Reg, everybody's going against Cody's chin, huh? Wiz Bets in the house, dude. Shout out to the boys. Wiz. Appreciate all the hard work you put in. You too, Wiz, man. Wiz is always out there. Everybody check out Wiz and stuff. He puts out all kinds of good content too. His YouTube,
good stuff on Twitter.
YouTube, we got to get him up to 1,000 subscribers.
Good, man. basketball bets and baseball bets when baseball's done.
Working on spinning heel kicks and stuff like that. I see, so he's a triple threat or more. Does a ton of stuff. So everybody check out Wiz Bets Twitter, Wiz Bets on YouTube, and he does good interviews. I seen him trying to get an interview with Trevor Peak, man. That'd be pretty cool. I like Bunny Hunter. I like Cody for the W. He has only lost to the elite. Trevor Jones can't say it. Safe bet is Cody, in my opinion. All right, next fight, and then we're going to do another giveaway. Ian Gary versus Kanan Song. How do you see this one going, Johnny?
Yeah, I like Gary here pretty much all day. This is kind of like a what's his name? We just talked about him. A Cody Garbrandt thing. As long as Gary doesn't get hit with a big shot, he's going to win this fight. There's levels to this game. I think he's the way better striker, and if he wants to grapple, he's the better grappler too. So I don't think he needs to. He's going to be quicker. He's more technical, and I don't know about the power advantage, but Song might have the power advantage. But I do think Gary will eventually get the knockout. I think it's just going to outstrike him for a round or a round and a half, and then eventually just land that counter, and it's going to put him out. So give me Gary by second round knockout. I don't have any bets on this one. I really wanted to do a knockout prop, but I think I'm going to do a different bet instead of that one. But I like that one a lot. Like minus
Okay.
135 for the knockout prop.
Okay. I like that. And you say in the second round, like how deep into the second round?
Second round. I want to say later after a round and a half.
Oh, I like you, Johnny. That's why I like you, Johnny. Yeah. This fight, like the thing is, I think a lot of people think Ian Gary like is a crazy finisher because he had some finishes over some lower level guys outside the UFC, and then like that win or the finish over Jordan Williams. But then since then, I believe he's had 3 decisions in a row, right? Is it 3?
Mm-hmm.
And the one over Jordan Williams, like he was getting pieced up a little bit before Jordan Williams, like just rushed in for no reason with like 4 seconds left and then got caught. But I like Ian Gary, dude. I wasn't actually sold on this kid, so I watched him fight Gabe Green, and because I'm like, man, I don't know if he's got the cardio and the toughness and all that. The freaking pretty boy that can fight, but he's been fighting. You know, got lucky a little bit, not lucky, but I mean, he put out Jordan Williams, who jumped in like crazy, man, and then Darian Weeks didn't really push him at all. You know what I mean? So, but dude, he handled the toughness, pace, cardio, everything. Gabe Green came and threw at him. He handled all that, and that really impressed me. He's got super fast kicks. He's got good punches. He's accurate, but he's a counter puncher. You know, he's not coming out actively looking for a knockout. Like he just wants to counter punch you. He's got excellent movement, moving around, hit you with some power leg kicks. Really fast, accurate right hand. That's what he dropped Williams with, you know, right on the button. But he's got decent grappling too. He's got decent wrestling. I've seen him outside the UFC. He used grappling in a lot of his matches. He's got some submissions, and I think he may want to use that here. A little bit in this fight because freaking Song dude has some power. He's got really good boxing. He's got some power. He's got power body kicks, power leg kicks, really nice front kick to the body, and he's an excellent finisher. He's finished 17 out of 19 fights himself. Fought a lot lower level of competition. He's fought some higher level competition, like his losses in his finished losses, like he got beat by Israel Adesanya back in the day. Then he lost to Brad Riddell at 170, but he's got some decent wins. But man, I actually I got Gary in a big parlay. You know, I threw him in with a couple of the big favorites just because I feel like they all win, dude. And I really do feel like Ian Gary gets this win here, but I think it's going to be I don't know if he fully finishes. I don't think that Song is as like not durable as that fight showed with Max Griffin, because they were fighting in the small cage and that just made them fight. And he was actually hitting Griffin pretty good, and then Griffin was able to just hit him with a nice 1-2 down the pipe, bounced him off the cage. But I don't think Ian Gary comes out as fast as that. And like I said, I think there could be a little grappling in this. So I bet the over 1.5. I got it at minus 120, and I really think it goes over 1.5 because, like I said, if I'm betting like the under, I want it to go in first round finish, dude. I need to see Trevor Peek out there. Them kind of fighters that are just going to go and go bananas. You know what I mean? From the opening minute, and it still took Trevor Peek. He didn't even. That fight was crazy, and he didn't even finish Gonzalez till like 4 seconds left in the first round. You know, and that fight was crazy. So I see this fight. Ian Gary, 3 of his last 4 fights went to decision, and then Kenan Song, 2 of his last 4 have went over that 1.5. And the one went to decision with Derek Krantz, and then he had another one. I think 2 out of his last 4 went to decision. So like
Song hasn't fought in about
2 years.
year or 2, or 2 years. I'm sorry, 2. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be a little rusty too. That's why I said I just think he can outstrike him and then just put a good pace on him, and then eventually just land that counter. That's just gonna maybe just
put him out,
not like knock him out cold, but you know the ref is gonna stop it eventually.
Right. And yeah, man, I can see that. Like I don't know if I like the over 2.5, but I like the over 1.5, man. Yeah, minus 120. I felt like that was fair because bigger cage. You know what I mean? It's not going to be in that little
Mhm.
apex cage. So Gary's going to be able to dance around, and he's going to have to dance around because you can't just go in there and exchange with Song Kenan, man, because he's a muscular dude that throws power.
Yeah.
So I finished 17 and 19. So Gary's going to have to fight smart. And what I was really thinking is if he gets cracked a couple times like he did against Jordan Williams, he may have to go for the grappling. And Song Kenan is not that good at grappling. So I mean, he can, but he's not going to get taken down and submitted, but he can be taken down and held down. So Derek Krantz was able to do it a little bit. I think Ian Gary can. So let's see what everybody has to say. Danny Betts, what is up? He said, "What's up, boys?"
Danny.
He says, "I was at UFC Columbus too." Oh no shit, yeah, we was there, man.
Yeah, we were there too.
I had a terrible fight night, dude. I was tired because
we both did. I think I came out like almost even, but I think I lost a little bit.
Dude, I lost.
Well, yeah,
big.
we were mad.
I lost big on that one. That was terrible being there live, and I was tired. I drank a 5-hour energy, and it just made me feel worse. Like, you lads got saved last week, not tailing chat on Jake Paul. Yeah, I told people in my thing, Black Panther, and I'm to bet Tommy Fury. I wanted to bet him back in the day too, but before they canceled it the first time, he's plus like 150, and I didn't. But let's see.
I don't know boxing, so I didn't bet.
Let's see. Pink Floyd jaw training sounds like a bad sign of desperation. I'll back on the Cody stuff. You guys not watching the press conference? I'm going to watch it afterwards. WizBet's Trevor Peak interview coming next week, dude. Everybody check that out. On WizBet's channel, man. Yeah, that's super cool, dude. I was telling my girlfriend as soon as that fight happened because I was happy because I like how he came from some shit, and turned it around. I feel that. I like that story. I feel that story. So I was like, dude, I told my girlfriend, like, I want to interview this dude. I want him to be my first interview, but I listened to it on WizBet. So everybody be looking out for that because that is going to be a cool interview.
Yep.
There's another donation.
So is this a fake? Is this a fake solar? Is this the fake solar?
No, the fake solar would never do this. Never do this, dude. Another dono. That's a freaking awesome. You're the man buying beers, dude. Buying beers, Johnny. You need to go out to Vegas, bro. You gotta go out to Vegas. It ain't from.
We're trying.
Dude,
we'll make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, they got the Apex. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. They have the Apex, but it's like freaking, dude. That's when Pavlovic's fighting Derek Lewis, dude. Like, we need to go out there. What's that one movie? 21. Go out there and do all this shit on blackjack and just win enough money to go to the Apex and watch that show. I want to go there so bad. But if not, we can have a nice little party out there and have everybody meet up somewhere, dude, and just like
that'd be fun too.
Time. Yes, yeah, and then that'd be great. But I appreciate that dono solo word, and like I said, you guys, I don't even know what to say anymore because we don't usually get too many. We get a couple here and there, but
we usually get here and there. We're cool with it though.
Subscribe to UFC Forecast. Said subscribe to you, Wiz. Can't wait to see that interview. Yep. See, everybody come here, dude, and everybody link up in this community because everybody's cool as hell here. Like, we never have no problems, and that's the coolest thing about everything. Toast, my dude. What beer do you got there, Johnny K? Modelo. Yes.
Modelo this time.
Attaboy. I just feel like Gary by finish is to get his Jake out of there on this big card. Yeah, he should try, but he's got to be careful just because Song's the most dangerous dude he's fought, in my opinion, as far as just throwing hammers, man. And
he's quick. I think he's just too quick for Song, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He needs to almost Cody Garbrandt and be the matador. And if he does hit him with that good shot on the chin, but I don't think you actively just go in the pocket and look for the knockout with Song.
No. That's why I said I think it's going to be later in the second, maybe even third round knockout. I do think he's going to get the knockout, though.
Thomas, look at that, man. Another dono, dude. Boom. He said with love from France, dude. Appreciate that, Thomas. Thomas is in my Patreon and stuff too, and man, he knows his stuff, and him and BCS Express have like the best betting system. He picks one fight a card, dude. I think he won what, Thomas, 16 in a row, where he's picking one fight, and the last fight was Tatiana Suarez. Before that, and like this fight, he said obviously was Shavkat. Appreciate that from love with France. And if we go to France, dude, we're gonna have to go do a world tour, Johnny, and just go hang out.
There's so many people out in Europe we're gonna have to visit.
Dude, Saba, Thomas, everybody, dude. Go down and stop. Yep. Sig, go to Colombia on the way back. Yeah. Technicalities, win fights, odds mean nothing. Yep. You guys, I love the show, and Etsy, y'all the best. and all your okay. I wish you all the best in your bets this weekend. I got to get going here, but appreciate you as always. Let's go John Jones and new. That is awesome. All right, we appreciate you coming out every week, Carlos. Like I said, everybody check out CJP UFC Bets because he's got a great channel and he's always out here supporting. So Ice Viking felt weird about my paw bet morning of the fight, so I cashed out and bet Fury not to get a knockdown, which hit. Hell yeah, I bet that had pretty decent odds too, man. Kansas City. Yep. I meant name. Cody, who's your favorite UFC fighter of all time? Oh, man. That's so tough. It's tough. That I don't know if I've ever, because and it's going to be old ones. It's going to be like, dude, like when I was young, like not younger, but like I freaking loved Randy Couture. Randy Couture, Chuck Liddell, Matt Hughes, like that era. Like it went from Matt Hughes, moved up to Randy Couture, you know, and like just kept going. But oh man, that's tough. Let me think about that. That's tough. Dude. That's crazy, dude. Another freaking donation. Crazy. Solar Warden's the man. Everybody needs the
beer. We got beer for a month.
Yep. Shoot, like I said, we're going out to Vegas, Johnny. We'll be drinking champagne, getting the bubblies. Dude.
We'll buy some Dom.
Fourth donation. Really appreciate that, Solar Warden.
Appreciate it, Solar.
Yeah. If I'm ever anywhere on these things and anybody comes impersonates you, I'll know who they are. They won't. He said I was still daddy around here.
Always remember that, guys.
You remember that motherfucker. As long as we don't, I'm not no cum socks. Dude, that's the funniest, dude. That's not funny. Like I don't want nobody calling me that.
Is Yotis out in Vegas too? Shit, we're gonna have like a big ass party.
Yep, seeing him out there hiking and stuff. Yep, and Effie, nice. Everybody, dude. And dude, we'll just go out and get some freaking food, have a big party, dude. I'm about
That's what we should just do. We just all hang out somewhere, watch the fights, and just hang out and drink and eat and for 17 hours. Let's go.
Get like all kinds of great food. And then out there, dude, it starts at what, like 1 PM? When I was out in Reno with snacks, it starts early, still gets done by like 7 at night.
Exactly.
Yep. Layer cake army, motherfucker. Yep. With the Nate Diaz voice. I love it. I love it. Dude, it's fun in the layer cake. And it's only going to get, bigger and better. And I appreciate anybody that's in there participating, in the Discord and all that. Next fight, man, I'm going to get all my bets out here early, aren't I? Men's bantamweight division. We got Mana Martinez versus Cameron Simon. This fight, man, I feel like the odds are off on this fight. I feel like Simon should be minus 170. Minus 165, 170. I do think he should maybe be the favorite, but I just haven't been impressed with him in his fights. The 2 fights that I've really seen where he fought decent competition, he was losing the whole time on the Contender Series till he wasn't. He was taking some good shots, and that Wang dude with Wang Chung was pretty good. But then he was getting out grappled by Kozlo, who was decent, but he just had the grappling, dude, and like he was able, like if that dude might have been it was on a full camp, he might have actually beat Simon, man.
We'll say this though, with now you're bringing it up though, Kozlo, if he didn't get like kneed in the nuts or whatever happened, I can't remember exactly what happened. He would have lost quicker than he lost.
That was good
because he was already gassing, and he would have been done. I was mad because I remember it because I had the under and it didn't hit because of that.
Right. Yeah. But Cameron Simon, dude, he's good everywhere. He's tough. Like I said, see him be durable. He's got good cardio. He can take a beating. His wrestling isn't that great, but like offensively or defensively, it doesn't seem. But like he's got good scrambles. He can get up. If he gets on top, he goes submission over position, but that which causes more scrambles. But he's good. He's pretty good, well-rounded everywhere for being a 22-year-old kid. Mana Martinez, man, he's got good boxing with power. He's well-rounded. He's got really good, nice leg kicks. He's got decent, about the same, decent offensive and defensive wrestling. And he's got good BJJ, kind of slick. BJJ's only loss was to Draco Rodriguez when he got caught in that weird triangle on the Contender Series. But at least like a real man, he went to sleep with it. So these guys have fought 20 times combined in their career. They got one finish, and that was that Draco Rodriguez submission out of nowhere. Other than that, Mana Martinez has been really durable. Cameron Simon showed me a lot of durability. Cameron Simon, Mana Martinez's last 3 fights have gone to decision. 2 of them split decision. Cameron Simone, his last 3 fights, 1 went to decision. 2 of them were finishes late in the third over the 2.5 round. And I feel like Mana Martinez is tougher than his 2 previous opponents that he finished late in the third. I feel like both them dudes gassed against him, and he was able to get the finish there. And I don't feel like Mana is going to death gas like that and get finished. So I actually bet the over. I'm actually leaning Mana Martinez on this, but I couldn't pull the trigger on it. I had 3 really big underdogs that I really, really, really liked, but I just wanted to bet one. I got my 5 bets, so I fit one in there. But I did like Mana Martinez just because I think he's better than the Wang Chung dude, and like that dude was doing pretty good. So I don't know, man. I'm taking Mana Martinez by decision, but I'm going to stay away from that, and I'm just going to go with the over. So.
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%
and the line dropped.
with
I got
everything.
it at minus 120 yesterday, and that mofo dropped to like minus 125 for the unders. So I don't know. I just don't, because like Simone ain't the biggest.
Okay, so you did the over at minus 120?
Yes. And because like Simone ain't the biggest finisher. Like he's finishing late in the fights, but it's not like he's not a one-shot finisher. He's a build-up, a volume guy, and then kind of gas you. Mana Martinez actually has one-shot finishing power, but like I just think Simone's been pretty durable and pretty tough. So I just feel like he's going to be able to survive it, So
yeah,
I like the over.
Yeah,
I was trying to find some spots that weren't minus 600. That's all.
Right. Oh, I hear you. I do like Mana here too, and I like the price, but I just couldn't pull the trigger for my pick and or bet on him. I do think Cameron is very good, but he's very young, and I think he makes some mistakes. That's kind of what worries me, which is why I didn't bet him either. But I do think he is the better, more well-rounded fighter. Now, if this fight takes place on the feet, I think Mana's going to win, but probably a decision. I think he'll outstrike him. He'll land the cleaner shots, blah, 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 blah. But if Cameron can get the grappling going and the wrestling going, I think he'll be fine down there and control him and all that good stuff. So give me Simon to win this one. I'm going to say it's by decision as well. I don't see a finish because Mana is tough, like you said. So no bets on this fight for me either. I think it's too close, but I don't blame anybody for taking a shot on Mana. I really wanted to, and the price was like so tempting to, but I was like really trying to not let the betting lines determine who my picks are.
Right.
Because there's way more value. There's way more value on Mana, 100%, because it should be closer. But I do think Cameron wins this fight.
Right.
What, 6 out of 10 times, maybe at least, right? You think?
It should be like minus 160. That's what I think it should be, somewhere in there.
Me too. So that's what I got to. I got Cameron by decision. I think it'll be a fun fight to watch.
I like
no bets.
I like it.
I think I don't even know if I like the over, the under. The money line's not worth it unless you're going to back Mana. So I'm staying away.
Right. AJ said Mana Martinez has to be blocked on Instagram. Can't block me here. I'm gonna talk my crap.
Yes, sir.
Man, John did Vera dirty. I used to like Brandon Vera too. He was the first one that came in talk about the 2-weight champ stuff. I mean, BJ Penn back in the day, but like actually coming in. I got Mana Boy by KO plus 600. Okay, dude, Solar Ward, and man, like they said, making it rain in here, dude. This is awesome. Best night ever, man, on here, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing. So
I don't think we've ever gotten over like $20.
No, I think somebody I think like Tajik Bey the one time made a big but that's awesome.
He may have done like a $20 bet or not bet. I'm sorry, a $20 donation at one point. Yeah, no, this is crazy. I appreciate it, guys.
Yes, dude. Abraham, yeah, damn Solar. I'm put that up. Man, it's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate it. So we appreciate it, man. Euphoria making it rain. Yeah. He's printing money. God said he's printing money. UFC
his algorithm is winning that money.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody go check him out because he puts up fight predictions, real smart ones, and he's got 2 different ones, dude. So everybody check that out. And he's funny ass, dude. So
yep.
And he's obviously generous as hell, dude. Helps out the MMA community, so that's awesome. Make you want to keep making the shows. Dog of the week trigger is pulled on Moneyline plus 250. 2 sprinkle bets on KO on Mana and by sub. Okay. It's going heavy. I can't blame you, man. Sometimes the lines are messed up. Jumbo Loco. Hey guys, we're making money this week. Yes, sir. Every week we're gonna make it. Johnny's about to do a giveaway in 1 minute at 8:30. Pink Floyd.
You ready?
Odds force a mana bet here, way off. Odds force a mana bet here. Yeah. That's it. And they can do that, man. Mana decision, no action, plus 215. I like that. So either he gets a KO.
And if he gets the finish, then you get the win.
But if he's like plus 250 just regular, isn't that the same? Because you could get him by KO or decision.
Well, if it goes to decision, no matter what, then you get your money back.
Okay. So so even if it goes decision, he loses. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. I haven't been able. My casino barely gives me props till Thursday, let alone them kind. But that's pretty sweet, dude. It's a very even fight, in my opinion. Of course, James Krause was coaching. I would have gone with Mana, but hard to pick. Yeah, he gets a lot out of Mana.
True.
That's another thing. Mana's in a different camp, but it might be a better camp. Ice Viking said, "Yeah, solar. Yeah, dude. Like everybody, that's an amazing night." Oh man, Wonder Chat not popping the pressers live. Yep, went down to 32. But you know what that means? That means you guys got easier chances at winning these contests. Johnny, it's your turn. For John Jones numbered card? Johnny Bones Jones numbered card.
Johnny Bones Jones, right here, numbered to 99. This is a good one.
Baby. A very good one.
Here we go. All you John Bones fans. So technically, he's only lost one fight in his career. Who was that to? Go.
This is gonna be quick. Yeah, John St. John. Are we still in here?
Come on, guys. It's not that bad. Water's fine. It's okay. So who was the fighter that technically beat John Jones? We got a winner. Cody. You're on
my bad.
Can't hear you.
Dirty freaking Reg, right?
Dirty Reg. I see it dirty. This time I see it dirty.
Yeah, buddy. I'll hit the John Jones number to 99. Excellent. Someone had Matt Hughes. They have Matt Hughes instead of Hamill.
I saw that. I was like, no.
Biggie, yeah, man. That sucks, man. But yeah, dude. So that's right? That's who came up first. Let me see. Stephen Bonner.
Keep going up.
Hamill, Dirty Reg. Yeah. It was right after
Dirty
Matt
Reg,
Hughes. Dang.
Yep. So Dirty, definitely hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. And then I will send you this card, and also let me know a couple of your favorite fighters if this isn't one of them, and then I will send you some more of those as well. I'll try to if I have them.
Yep. There we go. Yep, Dirty Reg didn't say the name. Who?
It's all right. We all know.
Yep. All right, Fig. Damn, I put Hughes some reason. No, he said I was stressing. Oh. That is a good guess, though. Someone said it before me, said Matt, No, yeah, they had Hughes. Dirty Reg. You got it. Damn, I was 30 seconds behind. I didn't even realize. Riding dirty with those answers. Yep. Next fight, Julian Marquez versus Mark Antonio Barrio. I'm going to let you start this one off.
Okay. I'm going to go with the underdog here with Marquez. I think he gets it done by knockout. And I'm going to say the first round, too. He got the power advantage. I think he's got a good chin. I know he just got knocked out by Gregory Rodriguez in his last fight, but that guy is a freaking monster. So he is not Marc Andre. Wrestling could be an issue for Julian because his takedown defense isn't great, but he does have good submissions off his back when he gets taken down. He has good grappling. He's got good reversals and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried if that happens. But I think he's the more dangerous fighter. He has sneaky submissions. Marc Andre has been knocked out a few times in the UFC by lesser guys, and Julian likes to make it a brawl. And if he makes it a brawl, sometimes Marc Andre likes to brawl it up too for some reason, and then he gets knocked out. So give me Julian here. I think he gets it done. I think at the underdog price here, I'll take a shot. I don't have a bet on it though. I'm like this close to doing it, but I think I'm going to pass. I like another underdog a little bit better. So Give me Julian by knockout in the first round.
Yeah, man.
Quick and easy. Quick and easy.
I'll take that. Yeah, man. I'm on Marquez here. Neither one of these guys are the world beaters. You know, they're both good everywhere. They both got decent offensive wrestling, defensive wrestling. Like they can be taken down obviously by better people, but in the end, they're both pretty average everywhere. Marquez is a little younger. Marquez is going to be an inch taller with 2 inches less of reach, but he's going to be way physically stronger. Like he's the way better athlete. All right. He's got the nuclear option in his hands, and he's actually got chokes for finishes, and he's a fucking dog. Like if this is going to turn into a dog fight, he's a dog. He's a junkyard dog, and Barrio ain't got the power to turn Marquez's to lights off. Like if this gets in a slugfest, Mark Antonio Barrio ain't finishing nobody. He finished Jordan Williams on the ground. You know what I mean? He couldn't finish Dolce Lungambula. He's 3-5 in the UFC. He's not great anywhere. And like I said, in the end, Marquez is a better athlete with the nuclear option. And he's going to be physically stronger. Like Barrio ain't out wrestling Marquez. So I'm taking Marquez, and I do think he gets a finish. I'm going to call it a little later in the round, but or in the fight, maybe third round, because Marquez turns into a dog in that third round. So yeah, man, Mark Antonio Barrio just basic everywhere, dude, and not that great to me. So 3-5 in the UFC, and all of his wins are terrible. Lungambula, Jordan Wright, and somebody else. So yeah, man, I like
he's gonna have the wrestling advantage. Let's be honest. I'm not saying he has the best wrestling in the world, but he's gonna have the advantage. But I just that's the only thing that worries me. But Marquez can reverse it and get a submission off it. So
right.
I don't know. And I just like Marquez a lot here.
Marquez has a good get-up game, and I don't think his wrestling's as bad as it looked against Maki Pitolo. It's just that he hadn't fought in a little over 2 years, was coming back off injury. And Maki Pitolo ain't never wrestled nobody in the UFC. You know what I mean? All he did was went out there with coconut bombs, bro, throwing hammers. So I think it caught him a little off guard. But all that did was wore Maki Pitolo out, because Julian Marquez does not accept shit. Like he ain't gonna lay there. He's always moving, dude. He's got a good engine. He might look a little slower, but he's throwing power. He gets a lot of his finishes in the second, third round. So I'm all over Marquez. I bet him plus 125. I think I seen it coming down a little bit. But yeah,
I think I saw it at plus 130 range. So it's about the same.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He should be the favorite, dude. Mark Antonio Barrio shouldn't be the favorite over
I saw
anybody.
A lot of love early on Marc Andre, and I was like, I don't know.
What do you love? I don't know what they love.
No, I don't love
he's
it.
He's average everywhere with a decent gas tank, dude, and he's getting up on
dangerous.
34.
He's gonna if he wins by decision. That's it.
Yeah, and I
should just bet him by decision.
I'm telling you, I really feel like this Marquez, I feel like it's not the levels thing, but I do feel like this is my pick of the week, where it's like this dude's going to beat up Antonio Barrio.
I mean, so here it is. It's Marquez inside the distance, or it's going to be Marc Andre by decision. That's how I see it. But I really think Julian's going to get this done one way, or either by sub or knockout.
Yeah. At 138 MMA, what's up? He said, I'm late to the party. Just got done working. Looks like y'all are giving away free stuff. Yep. Hope I didn't miss everything. Nope. Come out on Saturday, because we're going to have a really, I know we only got 31 people in here right now. We usually get about 70, but that damn press conference, we got to figure this out in the future. But we're going to have some giveaways on Saturday. Maybe a little special Shavkat rookie in there or something like that.
I'll even throw a Shavkat rookie in there too.
Oh, well, shit. Looks like it's going to be a Shavkat kind of day. So you guys might want to join, because he don't have, I'll tell you this right now, Shavkat don't have a cheap rookie.
I will tell you this. I have another John Jones card I will give away on Saturday as well, along with the Shavkat rookie. It'll be a twofer.
And let's see, I might have to bust out another shirt or something. It's going to be a good show.
Going crazy.
Look at the Petrosky. That's freaking cool, because I've always wanted to get me some new UFC shirts, but I don't really know where to order them. You know what I mean? And I
just usually order them online somewhere, Amazon, whatever it is.
Hit them up, and they're nice too. I can see Marquez gassing. I may be way off, but that's just a stinky feeling I'm getting. You never know, man. He definitely.
We've seen Marc Andre gas too.
Yeah, he got murdered against Hernandez, but yeah, Barrios is not good. Another dog I have money on, UFC forecast Marquez inside the distance. Let's go. I like it. Mark Antonio getting slapped. Let's go, Colin. That's my guy right there. Let's go. It's going night. Marquez is a dog. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hammer that. He's a dog, and this is gonna, and that's what Barrio. Oh, Barrio's power bar, and but he fucking outlasts people with averageness. Like he outlasts like a Dolce Lungambula. But if you go watch him fight Andrew Sanchez, who has one of the worst gas tanks in the history of
Don't
gas
forget the
tanks.
great Jordan Wright.
Yeah,
Beat
yeah.
the great Jordan Wright.
He did, and I'm going to give him that. You know what I mean? But dude, Marquez is knocking out, and people are low on Marquez because he got knocked out by Gregory Rodriguez because he went out there and got in the slugfest. But dude, Gregory Rodriguez is going to give Mark Antonio Barrios a case of the beats too. I mean, you've seen what he did to Chidi and Jokoano, and you've seen what Chidi did to Mark, MMA math, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, dude, Rodriguez. What could Barrio do to stop him from going and putting that beating on him? At least Marquez went nuts and was fighting back. They got knocked out. But that's the first time I really seen Marquez ever even get hurt like that, dude. He's got a big old head. Dirty Red said, I know you sharper than what you're showing on this fight, Cody. Remember Sakai.
Oh, damn.
Shots fired, Reg.
Hey,
here's another catchphrase I have. We'll talk about this next Thursday. Talk about this. I'll be doing a Marquez dance on motherfucker. This is a spot, Reg. What you bet? Reg, you bet did you bet Mark Antonio Barrios? I need to figure out a way that he wins just based off
decision.
Value.
That's it.
Need to see
wrestling and control time and just not getting subbed.
John said, I'm stoked. You guys are bad, man. Yes. John Jones, rookie. Yep. Or no rookie. I don't know about it's a numbered one. It's a numbered.
It's a numbered card.
I don't even know if John Jones has a rookie because he probably came out.
If it is, it's like tops
2010
tops
or something.
Chrome
like
or something. Yeah.
AJ,
or 9, I think maybe.
AJ, come back out on Saturday, bro. I promise you're going to have a couple chances of some stuff. Some good, matter of fact, let me see. I'm going to give another little sneak peek. Shavkat Prism Refractor.
Ooh, that's a,
yeah.
What do you mean, silver?
Yeah. It's you can't see it, but it's a silver.
You
just want that, huh? But we're gonna have to have some people on there. We're gonna have to. I know that's an expensive card right there, but and an Umar. So
yep. I wouldn't give away that one.
I know I shouldn't be. I was looking through all my cards, but I got to give a Shavkat away, man. Wait till next one.
Oh, you know it is Shavkat day. I'll have to give it Shavkat.
Yeah, that's why
I have some rookie ones that I can give away.
Let's see. I don't see a path of victory for Barrio here. That's what I'm saying, AJ. I was looking.
It's just surviving and controlling him on the ground. I think that's it.
Yeah, Shafiq, them cards are nice. Yeah, yep. And yeah, dude, it's gonna be a great giveaway. It's gonna be a great day Saturday. Great panel. Great. We're gonna be on for 2 hours before the fights. Got a great panel, and then going right into the great fights, dude. It's gonna be a great day. I have to get some good food and stuff. Next fight, women's flyweight, Vivian Arugio versus Amanda Hebas. I'm going to start this. This is a really, really, really tough fight to call. I would not probably be betting this either way. Vivian Arugio, she usually gasses in the 5th or 3rd round, slows way down, but she actually looked good against Alexa Grasso in the 5th round of their last fight. Really good boxing. She's got some decent pop. She's got good wrestling, and she's got good jiu-jitsu. They're basically both the same fighters, except they're at 125, where Hebas hasn't. She's only fought the one time against Chukagian at 125, and she looked good. I think caught Chukagian off guard. But Arugio's 36 years old, and they're basically like the same fighter. I would have to say I don't know who's striking I favor. I say Arugio hits harder, but Hebas throws, more kicks. I don't know who I give.
She's a little more technical.
Yeah, and I feel like Arugio's more durable, right? Because we've seen Hebas get hurt. But then I don't know who wins the wrestling because Vivian Arugio has good wrestling, and then Hebas is using hip tosses. So I don't know if she's going to be able to hip toss the judo toss Arugio down. Man, dude, this is a really tough one to call. I think
their strengths, like they kind of like counteractive like each other in a way. Their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah,
it's really close fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Hebas by decision, but not super confident, man. Not super confident at all. I just think that here's what I'm saying on that is because I've seen Arugio slow down in fights, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be 1-1 going into the 3rd. She slows down. Hebas picked it up in the 3rd round against Chukagian. I say that's the difference. So you might even want to bet one of these girls or just goes the split decision because there ain't nobody I don't think dominating here. But then it worried me to bet if you're going to want to bet Hebas because, like I said, Arugio's a bigger girl. She's fought at 135 before. She's always fighting at 125. She's going to be a little bigger. She's 1 inch taller with 2 inches of reach. You know, she's the natural 125er. So that worries me in the grappling exchanges because even with like Hebas when she fought Jandiroba, Verna Jandiroba, she got held down the first round. She threw a kick and slipped, and she got held down the whole first. Or actually, I think she might even got dropped a little bit, but she got held down. You know, she's got excellent jiu-jitsu. She ain't getting subbed or nothing, but I don't know if her get-up game's that quick. Good. So, but give me Hebas by split decision. Not confident. What about you, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm going with Hebus as well by decision. Like you said, it's very close striking. It just depends on like what you favors or what you think is better. Like I think Hebus is a little bit more technical with her striking. I think Araujo's has more power, but wrestling, you know, she's gonna be a little bit stronger, Araujo, but I think Hebus is a little bit more, I guess, quicker, and she can maybe like move her hips a little bit better and speed. And like I think she has the better grappling. I think Hebus does a little bit as well. So it's very close though, like across the board. The cardio thing, like you said, that's the one thing that I can't really get off my head is like because I think Araujo will slow down a little bit at least after the second round. And we've never seen Hebus slow down in the third round. She's gonna pick it up even. So
Yep.
I think she will win the third round. It's just whether or not can Hebus win rounds 1 or 2 to win the decision. So I think Araujo needs to win rounds 1 and 2 to be safe. And if she can do that, then it's probably going to be Araujo by split decision. I think it's going to go to split personally. But I wanted to bet Hebus, but she wasn't plus money. And I don't want to bet Araujo because I don't think she's going to win. So I don't like to do that personally. So I'm just gonna stay away. I think I have the over in one of my bets, over 2.5. I think that hits. I don't see a finish from either one of these fighters. They're both really good. Don't get me wrong, but it would be like a sneaky, crafty like submission. I don't see even a knockout here. So
Yeah, man. This might be just one to watch. Just watch it so close. I mean, even even the over because it's tough because like I've seen Hebus get hurt and dude, I've seen Araujo knock girls dead. Like Tatiana Bernardo, I bet her on DraftKings. Like when she came in on short notice and fought her back in the day, that was at 135 too, and she knocked her dead like out cold.
Actually, I lied. I don't have a bet on this fight. It's the other women's fight that I have the over. I lied. I don't even have a bet on this fight.
I don't even care about this fight, man. Yeah, no,
I don't even care. I do want to bet Hebus though, but I just can't. It's too close.
Yep. Pink Floyd said, where do you guys get your cards from? eBay? I do. I get them from eBay. I bought some up at this flea market when they have them, but I know Johnny, he opens a lot of his.
Yeah. If I buy like hobby boxes and stuff, I'll get them from like it's called steelcitycollectibles.com. I go there and I buy them there. I buy a lot of stuff on eBay too, like single cards, like the cards that I want to keep for my personal collections, or if I see a good deal, I'll buy it or something. But yeah, eBay and then like online at card shops and stuff like that.
Yo. Youth Foria said I wouldn't bet this either, but I lean Hebas. Dirty Red said this fight's a toss-up. I am on Vivi, wanted to hammer, then realized Hebas does have a great chance. So yeah.
They're both really good fighters, and they both like it's like a good matchup for both fighters.
Yep. Freud said, think Hebas doing better at flyweight, handles Vivi in the grappling, and too quick for on the feet. I like that.
Definitely
and
quick.
Hebas, I mean, and factor that in. UFC's setting this fight up. Trust me on this. They don't want 36-year-old Araujo to win. Dude, Amanda Hebas is like the freaking nicest girl in the world. If you don't follow her on Instagram, she's like they say, like Miss Congeniality, dude. Like she's super just bubbly and stuff, and she's a great fighter, man. So she was winning that fight against Michelle Rodriguez too before she got caught. So she could have a really good record. But yeah, man, I think the UFC setting this up as like, you know, Hebas is because they're the exact same style. So Hebas is the younger girl. She's probably 26, you know, 27, something like that. So changing of the guard possibly. Dirty Red said Vivi will be on top most of the fight and grind out a decision. And that's a good possibility. That's what would keep me no love. Press conference is boring. So here I come. Dude,
there you go. We'll be getting more people.
You guys get me on that press conference. They ain't got nothing on us on the mic, man. Bo Nickel? Who? Call him Bo Penny. Where I'm from, we call him Bo Penny. I'm just waiting for the face-offs after this conference. Yeah. I like Hebas. Thanks, Freud. Yep. Next fight,
Go.
Farib Basharat versus Damon Blackshear. I'm gonna let you start this one, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Basharat here. I think he's just better everywhere as a fighter. Blackshear is pretty good though. He's very solid. He's got good grappling. Striking is pretty solid too. But I just think Basharat, just like his brother, like both of them are very good. They're very solid everywhere. I will say I do not see a finish in this fight. I love the over 2.5 in this fight. Blackshear has never been finished in his career. He's very tough. He's got good cardio for 3 rounds too, so he's not going to gas out or anything. So does Basharat too. But I just think he's just like one notch better than Blackshear everywhere. Especially the wrestling department too. So, and probably striking too. The grappling, it's very close though. But I will say Basharat wins that too. So give me Basharat. I think he wins a decision win here. I like the over 2.5 a lot. I have it in a parlay. And I think that's about all I got for that fight. I'm going to make it quick and easy, but it's going to be a fun fight. I'll tell you that.
No, you broke it down perfectly, man. Blackshear's not bad. He's not going to get dominated probably or too styled on because he's durable and he's well-rounded and he's a survivor. He's never been finished, but Farib's better everywhere. And he should get the decision. I'd love the over 1.5. I loved it. I wanted to bet it. I was hoping to get a better line. It pissed me off that it came out. It started at -170 because I was hoping for something like -130, -140, and I was going to make that a regular bet.
I wanted to make it a single bet, and then I had to do a parlay with it because I didn't like 175 where I got it.
But I love that. So, and you broke it down perfect, and I love that, man. So these Basharat dudes don't go for the finish, man. They're fucking skilled as shit, and they take what you give them, and they're great everywhere, and they're really.
And they don't mind they don't mind winning a decision, like as long as they look good. Like they don't have to get a finish. So that's why I'm like the over 2.5,
and
that's what's going to happen.
Tough as nails. Yeah, man. You broke it down perfect. Blackshear good everywhere, but just Farib a little bit better, man. Let's see. Euphoria said Bo Penny. Yeah, that took me 1 second. If I was on that, I'd be out there talking shit to Kobe.
You need to make a shirt. It's called Bo Penny instead of Bo Nickel.
I'm telling you, growing up, dude, the only thing I did better than the only thing I always do, I did better than freaking talking crap was fighting because I had a lot of fights. I talked a lot of just joking with people, bro. Some people can't take. They'll be like, dude, what? They ain't got a joke to come back. So they're like, man, I'm going to beat you at now. You're not going to do that either. Bo Penny, though. That's what I'm going to start calling him instead of Bo Nickel. Call him Bo Penny around here.
If he loses, he's Bo Penny.
Yeah. Forever. Yeah.
He can be Bo Dime next if he wins.
Bo Dime. Yeah. He can work his way up. He'd be Bo 50 cents.
Bo Quarter.
Yeah. Then we just call him Fitty.
Bo Fitty.
Yep. MMA Fight Club, Manny, what is up? It's a great show,
What's up,
fellas.
Manny?
I got to own the Charles Johnson play last week, boys. Severely underestimated Odie. Good luck on all your plays this weekend. Everybody check out Manny's stuff, dude. Best voice in the game, period. Great show, great stats, great information, great interviews. He does a lot of shows, puts out a lot of content. If you want to bet, PFL, Bellator, he's going to give you all the information.
Invicta.
All of them shows, Invicta, everything, and in detailed information. This ain't no tape stuff. This is fucking detailed. I interviewed all the fighters on this card stuff. So check out Manny's stuff, dude. Top notch stuff. MMA.
And Manny, I do not blame you one bit because Johnson fell off a cliff in the 3rd round for some reason, and he never does that. So it's not your fault on that one. If Johnson would have been his normal self in the 3rd round, he would have won that fight easy.
I stayed away from that. I had a couple of sharp dudes, man, message me on Facebook or Twitter, and I told them, I said, man, so I'd stay away from that. And they was like, I already bet him big. I'm like, because Odie's not bad, and I don't think Charles Johnson's that great, and he's not bad, but the short notice, he's not a one-shot killer guy. And Odie's not bad. It's just that is the recency shit from him getting knocked out by Nam.
Yeah, like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but Johnson should have won that fight. But like I feel like it's an anomaly. It was an anomaly in a way.
But if them dudes fight 100 times, it turns out that close every time. You know what I mean? Because neither one's that much better than the other. And like, I just think that they're very evenly matched.
I just think
Full camp,
It's
Charles
just
probably
a
wins it. Full camp, Charles wins that third round convincingly.
yeah,
So he needs to stop
100%.
he needs to stop taking
Yeah.
short notice fights, man. I know it's probably good money, and I'm sure he
If he
thought he was
had
going to
like,
win.
if he had 2 more weeks of just training instead of taking on a short notice, he would have won. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like he just fell off a cliff, dude. And he had a freaking full round in a second round to, get his gas tank up, and he still fell off a
Bro,
cliff.
at the end of the fight, they was both so tired. They was just pushing punches.
I know.
Like,
I
usually
knew
Johnson
O'Day
don't
was
do
going to
that.
look like that in the third round. I knew he was going to look like that, but I
Johnson
just didn't. That's what happened, and it kind of bit me in the butt.
AJ said the press conference is finished, so maybe some more people will roll in. We're gonna break down this next fight, and then we'll do this other giveaway. Gane didn't look comfortable at the press conference. UFC forecast said dude's out
Probably
here.
doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, dude's out here beating Charles Johnson. Yeah, and I bet him. I bet the over too. I had him in a parlay and the over when he lost to Tyson Nam. So yeah, it's fight IQ and stuff. Was not impressed with this Basharat. Gonna study him in Blackshear for future bets. Staying away. I don't think he should be that big of a favorite, but I do believe he wins.
Yeah, I think he's getting a lot of love because of the Basharat name, because Javit's been very good, but he is very good too. So I get it, but it shouldn't be that high.
Right. O'Day was stinging Johnson, and Johnson was shooting off them weak kicks. Yeah, O'Day was Charles Johnson versus Cody Durden next. Yeah, that's going to be a good fight. I mean, if you got to be healed up. They say Johnson was sick.
There'd be a reason why he gassed so quick. Jeez, it just doesn't make sense to me. He's never looked like that.
Sick for letting him walk out of there with that haircut. I like O'Day, have him and Charles Tyson punt. Yeah, Spence MMA, man. You're right, man. Dirty Red says some kind of sinus problem and couldn't breathe.
I mean, that could be it. If that's true, I mean, that makes sense, because it just doesn't, to me, it didn't make sense.
Right.
But it is what it is. I'm not mad like at the decision, because it was so close. Like, what are you gonna do?
Right.
I just didn't see it playing out that way. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Next fight is in the men's middleweight division. This is going to be a good one. We got Derek Brunson versus Dricus du Plessis. And I believe I start this one. Yep. Man, style matchup, right? Like I couldn't bet this fight either. Derek Brunson, great wrestling. He has decent striking. He's kind of sloppy, gets a little tired, but like he's got great wrestling, and he's got great top control, and he's got great ground and pound. Really good ground and pound. And this is a 3-round fight, man. And this could favor him, because listen, like Dricus is good, but he can obviously be taken down. You know what I mean? He tried to take down like Brad Tavares, threw himself on his own head. So he can be taken down. Now he's got good, weird cardio with these other guys like Tavares, where he could hop back up. But even against Till, you seen, I mean, he tried to kill Till in that first round, and he slowed down in the second, comes back in the third, but he gets sloppy. See, that works against a lot of guys, but that might not work against I'm picking, for the record, I'm picking Dricus to win this fight, right? Before everybody goes nuts. But this is like the Charles Johnson in that, dude. Like Dricus, when he gets taken down, he's going to explode to get up. That's what he does, dude. He explodes into everything, right? And then later in the fight, he's still tired, but he's still got that gas to throw hammers. Well, when you're fighting a high-level wrestler like this, and Derek Brunson holds you down, and you try to explode up that whole first round, and he just holds you down, use your energy, you come out in the second round a little sloppy, throw some big punches, Derek Brunson gets you back down, dude, and he might be able to hold him down again. Use all that energy trying to explode up like Edmund Shabazian and stuff like that, dude. And I could just see him wearing him down, just like he did Till, just like he does everybody. And Till didn't even try to explode up. But so that's why I stayed away from this fight, because there is a world where Derek Brunson comes out here and out wrestles Dricus du Plessis. We haven't seen Dricus du Plessis fight a good wrestler like this yet at all. He's just been fighting strikers or dudes he could take down. So that worries me, because Derek Brunson's probably, one of the best wrestlers at 185. So I'm going to say that Dricus, because Dricus is good everywhere. He's got awkward striking. He's got crazy power. He finishes everybody. So I'm going to say he gets taken down, beat up in that first round. Second round, maybe a little bit of the more. But once he starts getting up, I'm going to say he did what Cannonier did, wears out Brunson, and then gets the finish in the third round, sub or KO, probably TKO. But the problem is, too, that worries me. It's like what Brunson did Cannonier in the first round when he fucking dropped him and he almost subbed him right before the end, that might be enough to put Dricus away, because I'm going to say that Cannonier is better than Dricus. You know what I mean? And Cannonier is hard to put out, and he almost finished him in that first round. So I mean, it's not like he doesn't still have it. He just went for the kill in that, and then he slowed way down. But there's a world where Brunson out wrestles this dude. So but give me Dricus, give me him by third round finish. I say that he does survive. I say that Brunson gasses out from holding him down, and then he gets the finish. But I didn't bet this fight anyway, even over under nothing. I would like the under 2.5 most likely, but fight doesn't go. It's probably juiced up, but yeah.
Actually, it's not really. It's like minus 200, minus 225. Fight doesn't go.
That's weird. I would assume that would be way under that, because it should go one way or the other. You know what I mean? And Brunson can finish Dricus too. So it's like, yeah. But I just stayed away. I'm going to watch this car wreck as a fan and be happy to not have nothing on it and just see how crazy it gets. Because I had money on Dricus against Darren Till last time, and I was worried as shit in the second round. And then the third, I knew in the third, like Dricus had to take Till down to win that fight. Like Till was getting him in that standing up, and like he ain't gonna have that option here. He ain't taking down Brunson if shit starts going south. So,
well, maybe he could in the second round.
Right.
When he's gassed. Because hear me out. Derek Brunson has one chance to win this fight, and this is it. First round. That's it. He can't win a decision. He's not going to go 3 rounds. He can't win in the second round, because if it makes it to the second round, that means he was wrestling and he's trying his hardest to get it out in the first round, and he didn't. Because I just do not see him trying anything else but trying to get this fight done in the first round, because he has good power. He can land a good bomb in the first round, like we've seen against Jared Cannonier. He's got good wrestling for 1 round, and then he'll gas out. Give him 2 takedowns, and I think he's going to be done. Because Dricus is not, like you said, he's not going to just sit down there. He's going to try to get back up. That's going to put a little bit of wear on Brunson as the fight goes on. And we've seen Dricus looked completely death gassed in the second round, and then all of a sudden he gets this second and or third wind, and he has just enough strength and will to win. And I think that's the difference here. Brunson does not have that. Once he's gassed even a little bit, like, he's done. He's just waiting for something to happen, whether it's going to be a knockout or a submission. And I think that's what's going to happen here, probably in the second round. And Brunson might look good in the first round, don't get me wrong. But I think once the second round hits, Dricus is going to take over. It's going to be a knockout or a submission one way or another. So I love Dricus here. There's going to be a time to fade him. I'm telling you. He's almost like a Patty. We're waiting for the perfect time to fade Patty and Dricus, but this is definitely not the fight. But Brunson can win in the first round. If he gets the wrestling going early, he smothers him, he maybe gets a head and arm choke or whatever, and then it's done. That's how he wins this fight. That's it. I don't see it any other way. Or maybe a club and sub if he lands a bomb. But Dricus is tough. Like, you know how many bombs he took from Tavares? Like, it was insane how he was still standing in that fight.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, at nowadays, you know, Brunson's 39 years old. How much heart is in there to, you know, win this fight and stay alive in the UFC? You know what I mean? Like, he said he has 2 fights left and he's done. He's going to retire. So I think this is his last one of the 2 fights here. So who knows what's going to happen? But I think Dricus is going to win this one inside the distance, one way or another. Second or third round, I'll say.
Yeah, I would say just be cautious, just because he's never fought a wrestler. We haven't seen him fight a wrestler like this, and
I'm willing to take the chance.
Right. And Thomas made a good point here. He said Duplessis was the only one to beat Soul Dick in his prime, and that dude's good. Like, they both got to win over each other, actually, but that dude is good, dude. So, and Dricus got good wins, and he's a dog, man. He's a dog. He's like Trevor Peak of 185. But still, dude, you can be all that, but if you're held down by a wrestler, there's nothing you can do with all your weapons, all this and that. If you're on your back,
I 100% agree with you.
He's got.
But
good
I'm telling you,
control.
Brunson can only do it for 1 round, though.
Well,
that's it.
He finished Till in the third. He went 5 with Kevin Holland.
It's Darren Till.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm
He's
just
not
saying he
even in the
still had
UFC
it.
anymore.
Right, true that. He's going to the PFL. But yeah, I mean, I'm picking Drake because I actually like DDP, but I'm just saying they it's
I
tough,
hear
dude.
you and I see it all, but man, my mind is just like, this is just a Drickus. I don't want to say a setup fight, but it kind of almost is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
Do we
is.
do they really want Derek Brunson to win at 39 years old? There's no way.
No,
Drickus is
no,
29 years old on the
right,
up. He has flaws, a lot of them, like Patty. But I think he can
yeah,
overcome the flaws in this fight because there's only one thing he needs to worry about in this fight, and that's just not getting submitted or ground and pound knockout in the first round. That's an
right,
easy ask to
right.
me.
But if he comes out looking a little tired in a second, that takedown comes easy.
But we'll see because I don't. We'll
But
have to see what
butts will
Derek
pucker.
looks like for gas wise.
Right, but butts will pucker though. Brunson by third round sub plus 4,000. That's a big number.
He ain't gonna make it to the third round.
I want to bet Brunson, but just can't talk myself into it. I'm passing here too, Cody. Yeah. There's better fights to
Don't
find
bet
people like
Brunson.
you. You can find better spots that people are fighting like easier opponents. You know what I mean? Where
If you
some
want to
like
bet Brunson, just bet him to win in rounds 1 or 2. I think it's like plus 600. There you go. That's the only way he wins. He can't win a decision. There's
yeah.
no way.
Mhm. Hey man, that's why the fight doesn't go to decision. It should be just money then, because I don't know, man. A man that is 7-2 in decision fights versus a man that is 1-0, and he can't possibly win a decision. Give me a break. Oh shit! Oh no,
Not at this
rematch.
time.
Okay,
Not at this time. He's 39 years old. He can't make it to the third round.
okay. It's gonna be a
Trust me.
fast-paced, crazy fight, but yeah, no love Brunson.
There is no way Derek Brunson will win a decision.
Wow, plus 10,000 third round to sub, and that's what did he get Shabazian in the third round too, or did he get him in the second? Spot on, Johnny, but don't blame yourself either, Cody. Could be a landmine. Yeah, I'm just, and this will be this if there's ever a fight that you can watch that you don't got no money on, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be this fight, dude. For however long it lasts, Dricus, there ain't a boring Dricus fight. So, UFC haven't been impressed with Dricus. Honestly, he makes me sweat when I bet him, so I'm fading him against a powerful striker who can wrestle. Okay, Ice Viking, damn, that is like auto bet. Daz Brunson round 3 sub plus 4,000. Everybody's on that round 3 sub. It looks like we've seen Brunson
They're
pregnate
falling in
guys for
love
3
with that
rounds.
plus 4,000s.
It's a possibility though. Elo Holland sat there waving to the crowd. True that. True that for 5 rounds. Brunson almost finished Cannoneer in round 1. Yeah, yeah, yep, he did.
He
If
did.
not Shavkat and Duplessis, then who? I mean, I want when I look for a
I
parlay
like
like
it.
that, I want the weakest opponent. So I want Shevchenko because she's phenomenally better than Grasso, and Grasso's not
I
going to
think
knock her out. Like Shav,
Brunson
like
a weak
Needle has a
opponent.
chance. Well, I mean, no, a non-dangerous. I want non-dangerous.
She's
Like
not
Grasso,
dangerous.
huh?
He's
Who?
not dangerous. Brunson,
Brunson?
like,
That's
he could be
debatable.
dangerous to some people, but he's not dangerous to Dricus.
All
Dricus is
right.
tough as hell.
Yeah, he is. He is. He is. Shabazian, though, them dudes are tough. Till can take a beating, kind of. Nice stem rose there. Some people, yeah, they're on it. I think DDP subs Brunson. I don't call you crazy. That could definitely
See
happen when
that?
Brunson gets tired, like a club and sub.
Yep.
Brunson done for. That's a good possibility. Brunson damaged goods. I picked Duplessis, but Brunson is better. He's getting credit for sure. Is Brunson blonde? AJ got a point there.
Doesn't matter. He lost last time when he was
You got me
blonde.
wanting to switch to Brunson and give him a box of condoms and tell him to work it, Johnny. Just take the DDP down, work that DDP yoga on him.
All right. You take that plus money, Reg, and you tell me how it is.
Next fight, we go from probably the fight of the night to possibly the fight of the century. Jessica Panay versus Tabitha Ricci. Who you got here? All right.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Going Baby Shark.
By decision.
Yeah, she's the better wrestler and grappler. Yeah, by decision. Striking, I mean, it's gonna be close, but Penny has the range advantage, so it might be a little bit closer than it should be, but I still like Ricci's striking better. I just think Penny's getting up there. She didn't look that great in her last fight either against Dakota. So I think Ricci's gonna get that wrestling going pretty early and often and just control time, control time, control time. If she makes a mistake, though, Penny can take the back, and then she's in trouble. That's the only way I can see Richie losing this fight. So give me Richie to win by decision. I think 30-27. I do have the over 2.5 in this fight, though. That's what I got. It's real quick and simple.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Tabitha Ricci's better everywhere. I think she has the better striking. Panay, she's not good at striking. Tabitha Ricci better wrestling by far, and Tabitha Ricci better jiu-jitsu. Even though Panay has good jiu-jitsu, Ricci's a high level black belt, dude. You've seen her fight with freaking high level black belt Polyana Viana, who subs everybody on the ground, and she took her to the ground numerous times and was fine down there. Even her coach said that she'd be fine down there. And Polyana Viana's got some of the best jiu-jitsu there. So give me Ricci, give me her by decision. I feel like she's better everywhere. She's younger. She's smaller. That kind of worries me, but I feel like everybody that Panay fights is smaller. So give me Ricci by decision. SK said Brunson's never been subbed in all of his 31 fights.
True.
And low takedown defense. DDP is supposed to do it. I don't know if he gets a sub. I think he did more of a KO is what they do. But
yeah, I say KO in the second round, just because Brunson. He's no slouch on the mat. Let's put it that. But on the feet though, if he's just gassed, he's done for.
You guys want to know what a weird if I wouldn't have put in my 4-fight parlay? Do you want to know what I think is the safest parlay on this card? It's weird.
What?
Shevchenko, Ricci. I think they're both better than their opponents everywhere. Their opponents aren't dangerous to finish them at any point. Their opponents will have to beat them, really beat them over a 3-round fight and a 5-round fight and win the rounds. I don't see that happening when they're better than their opponents everywhere. And it was paying. I think it was when I wanted, I was wanting to put it in as -170, and then it went to -190, and I was going to have to put 380 to win 2. But I think that's the safest one. When I like the parlays, man, I like to have their opponents not dangerous. Like Jeff Neal, Shavkat should win, but Jeff Neal's dangerous. Ian Gary should win, but what's his name's dangerous. Knocked out 17 to 19 people. The list goes on as you go up of all the big favorites. You just don't. I don't want a dangerous opponent in that stuff. I'm overexposed to Ricci in this one, but I'm not worried about it. And I don't think Ricci subs Panay, so I think that Ricci by decision, man, is Pink Floyd Ricci biggest bet of the card. Yeah, I can't blame you guys on this. And she's short limbs, hard to sub. She's safe to take her with Shavkat. Yeah, I like that Ricci sub and Panay. Panay's got really good jiu-jitsu. She's a black belt though too. That's her bread and butter. I think that
most girls are really good jiu-jitsu.
I think almost Ricci may want to keep this standing, and just beat her up there because she's got better jiu-jitsu. But Panay's weird with them long ass limbs, dude, and taking the back like she kept doing on Lupe Godinez.
Yeah, that's why I said she can't let her take the back because then there's problems.
Yeah, SK Brunson's been an underdog in his last 5 fights. 4-1 is disrespect. Yep. Ricci is like Drekus. She's too small when she gets higher up in the rankings. Yeah, but for now she's good. I got that parlay, Cody, with Suarez, and he's already got one leg of it. Excellent parlay, Pink Floyd. Good thinking. I mean, I'm going to get back. It's not like I'm not going to bet girls. I just don't bet the low-level ones. But when you can get a high-level one against a low-level one, or Shevchenko is better than betting 90% of dudes. She's fucking fully well-rounded, and she's got the best fight IQ in the game. Next fight, I'm gonna let you start this one. I gotta take a leak real quick, but next fight is Mateus Gamrot versus Jalen Turner, and I'll let you start.
Oh man, this one, my heart and my head have been battling. I will say right now, I'm picking Gamrot, but I really think Turner has a solid chance to win this fight. The reason why I'm picking Gamrot is because his wrestling obviously is very good. He could be a little bit one-dimensional, like a lot of people have been saying. Totally get it. His striking isn't the greatest, but the wrestling is the big thing here. And I don't Turner. He hasn't fought the greatest wrestlers. He was taken down and controlled for a decent amount of time by Matt Frivola, Jamie Malarkey a little bit, but he's basically fought strikers like Brad Riddell. I mean, Jamie Malarkey, he's kind of well-rounded. Euros Medic, Brock Weaver, like Joshua Kulabau, he's fighting striker. Mateus Gamrot's been fighting really good competition. He fought Beneil Dariush. He's fought Sarukian. He's fought Ferreira, Jeremy Stevens, even though it's kind of bad Jeremy Stevens. But like at least those three guys right there, those are good, solid fighters. And so I think he's got a little bit better, record of competition under his belt. If this fight's on the feet, though, I mean, you got to give it to Turner or Taylor. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jalen Turner all day. But man, if just with the wrestling and the wrestling pace that Gamrot puts on his opponents with his cardio, I just think if he gets that going early, it's going to be a long day for Turner. But Turner has good submissions. He's got sneaky chokes, and he's done it before. He landed the knockout, like club and sub. He'll get that, good shot on that in his opponent, and then he'll get the choke real quick. But we've seen Gamrot get rocked a couple times here and there, but he's got right back up, and he goes for the takedowns right after that. So this is a close fight. I have no bet on this fight whatsoever. I'm very torn for my heart and my head, but my head is winning this one, and I'm going to go with Gamrot, and that's why. I think it's going to get the wrestling going. That's it. What about you, Cody? What do you like? Yeah, mute.
Very tough fight to call, dude. I fell into these trap. I almost feel like this is like almost like when I fell into the trap of Joel Alvarez versus Sarukian.
I did the same thing.
It's kind of like the same thing there, where Turner's on a roll, dude. He's been looking really good, and he's really good everywhere. But like the one problem we've seen is him get taken down. But that was by Pervola, and that was 3 years ago, though. I assume that he's gotten better. Actually, his grappling has looked way better. He's been using it offensively. And dude, I don't know. Gamrot, short notice, one-dimensional. I'm taking Jalen Turner, dude. I just think at some point, dude, if at any point in this fight, Mateus Gamrot starts slowing down, dude, Jalen Turner is going to take off on him. And Jalen Turner is good on the ground, brown belt, almost black belt. Way better standing, just so dangerous. Like he could club and sub Mateus Gamrot in the first 30 seconds, a minute, like he did to Brad Riddell. But Mateus Gamrot to me started slowing down after one round of grappling with Benio Dariush. And if Jalen Turner can just keep this fight going, keep moving, never just lay on his back, I think he can win this fight. I didn't bet it, dude. I wanted to bet this so bad. Like my 3 underdogs, right, that I had picked that I wanted to bet was Marquez, Mana Martinez, and Jalen Turner, dude. And I wanted to bet Jalen Turner, especially because the line's so big. But then it's also like, is that line trying to trick you into betting him? You know what I mean? Because it's like Jalen, like Alvarez, you got to take him at plus 190, and then he goes out there and he just gets out wrestled. And I think that, people from different camps, the only way that I could say that this line went to where it was, because it started off a lot lower. Mateus Gamrot was minus like 150 or something like that. It's like people from each camp, so it's probably like, dude, Mateus is a beast and he's going to out wrestle Jalen Turner. Because there's like people in the chat, I've seen someone say, is like, how the hell is he so high up? And it's just like, it must be people know something, because it's just weird. Like you would think that with the streak Jalen's on, Mateus short notice, but maybe they've trained together. Something's happened where people seem to know that Mateus is going to out wrestle him, and that's why, because the line just seems weird. So. But I'm taking Jalen Turner. I think that I just want him to get the finish. I stayed away from this fight, but I think he's the way more dangerous fighter. I don't like the one-dimensional Mateus on short notice. So I'm hoping that Jalen Turner wins. And I want to see where Jalen Turner goes, because he could have a really, really high future in this division, where Mateus Gamrot, we got enough of you one-dimensional wrestlers. So
and as I was saying when you were gone, like, I mean, Turner hasn't really fought a elite wrestler like him. Like, sure, he's fought Pavola, who can wrestle, and a couple other guys who can wrestle, but Gamrot is a wrestler, like elite wrestler. And I can't bet Turner. I want to see how he looks against someone like this. This is his first time. And we've seen Turner or Gamrot win close fights, and maybe he shouldn't have won.
Right.
But he can grind it out. He's got a high pace. We haven't seen Turner doesn't really go to decision that often. He usually gets his knockouts in the first or early second round. So who knows what's going to happen if, he takes him down 2 or 3 times in the first round. And then after that, maybe he's just gassed because he's trying to get up or whatever he does. We don't know. There's a lot of unknowns here. I mean, my heart wants to pick Jalen Turner. I'm not gonna lie. It's a struggle, but my heart, my brain is like, come on, think about this. Like, reassess. Like, what do you think? I'm like, all right, you're right, John. Gamrot, it's a safer pick, yes, obviously, but I think it's for good reason. But I mean,
Right.
Turner can win. He's a stud. I think he's really good.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good fight. This is another one.
I think it's a good fight to watch and just put it in your memory bank with both guys, actually.
It's weird. The line threw me off. Like, I feel like if Jalen Turner was minus like 140 or plus 140, I would want to bet him because it seems like but it's like it got so high, and I don't feel like that's just like I feel like everybody should be on Jalen Turner, and that line should have been coming down, but it's like some type of big sharp money or something came in.
I feel like the trap line, like there's a trap between like my plus 150 to 200, that little range. I feel like there a lot of that money right there, or the fighters that are in that range, it's like a trap bet almost. Like they want you to do it because it's just not where the bookmakers want it to be at some point for whatever reason. And I mean, I could be conspiracy theorying this up right now, but I don't like betting underdogs that are like between that range because of that reason. I feel like I lose them more times than not for whatever reason. Perfect example, Alonzo Menifield. Like I loved him at plus 185, but he didn't win but that was a fence grab and blah, blah, blah. But it just seems like whenever I do a bet around that range, I lose it.
Yeah.
Even though if I love it.
Yeah.
So I stay away from those now. I learned my lesson. I got too many losses. So
it looks like everybody in here, dude, is on a lot of people's on Turner. And I mean, I can't blame him. That's a great dog.
I don't blame anybody.
I didn't get around to betting him, but I want to.
I'm gonna watch this one as a fan and enjoy it and see, and then just watch and see like how Turner does, and then going forward. But if you want to do it, go ahead.
Yep, toilet face,
Gamrot. Good luck.
Round 3. He's got a Gamrot round 3, man. I'm on Turner, but again, I love both guys. Yeah, they're both good fights. Panay just doing this for checks. Yeah. I'm taking Turner, but only lunch money bet. Gamrot does struggle to hold guys down. He does. And having to cover that danger zone more than 2 or 3 times is going to start to seem like a daunting. It is. Yeah, I like that breakdown 138 MMA. Also, everybody go check out his channel on YouTube. He does good breakdowns, and he's on Twitter. Check him out on Twitter and YouTube, 138 MMA. Good breakdowns, puts in a ton of work, ton of time, man. So definitely do that. Gamrot going to shoot 34 to 97 takedowns for sure. Yeah, but he might catch a knee or something. He might catch a knee in there. Ricci sub. Okay. Staying away from this one. We're going to study a little bit more. Don't like this one. Yeah. Spot on, Johnny. I have Gamrot by decision plus 240. Never win against Turner until this matchup got booked. Yeah. I'm hoping for Turner grabs his neck when he shoots. Dude, his hands are so long. Somebody on my Discord put up a picture of his hands. I think it was Saba. And it's like, dude, his hand is like a tarantula. Like his fucking hand, his fingers are like that long, dude. Sprinkle on a Turner. Can't blame you, Gary. That's a nice. If you're gonna sprinkle, might as well do that. Gamrot is short notice though. Not good. Not good if he wrestles too much, which is his game. Yeah. I think he's always training at ATT.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna change his game though, even if it's short notice.
AJ, I'm with you. My head's down. I'm gonna skip that one. AJ, I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, I was with you. I bet Medic. And I felt like a whole.
Oh yeah, you know dummy. What? I think I did.
Felt like a whole dummy. He manhandled him, dude. Like manhandled Medic, and then you come to find out Medic's not that bad because he just got a win or 2 since then.
Yeah, but he hasn't fought lately after that.
Yep. Money coming in on Jalen, Tarantula, Terminator. Yep. Colin's got the tarantula web, baby. 6'3" for the weight class and high level skills. Yeah. I mean, dude, you got a dangerous dude all the way through, man. I'm scared to bet it. Turner wins by finishing. I mean, and I think if Turner wins, by finish, right?
Yep. I don't think I was going to say. Decision. I think if he wins, it's wins by finish. He doesn't win a decision.
Yep. All right. Listen, we are going to we got 40 people in here, 40 lucky people.
Oh yeah!
Everybody went to the thing. You got to stay in for the expensive cards. Look at that beautiful Gane, and it's a disco. See the disco refractor rookie.
Ooh, little balls there.
Yeah. That's not what she said. How about that? All right. Here is the question. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 41
Y'all ready for
people.
this?
Get your keyboard fingers ready. Give me all the past and current UFC champs on this card of any kind.
Are we talking interim too or no?
Any kind.
Any kind of champion. So interim is included,
UFC.
boys and girls.
Yep. Any kind of champion in the UFC. I need to know which ones. Let me get some names, boys. Let me get some names. Get the fingers going. This is for a lot. Good money worth of cards. Real good
Well,
money.
I will be right back because I think it's going to take a while.
Oh, no. I don't think it should be too hard. I think there's one trick one in there. You got to have 4. Boom. AJ already got it. I thought the Garbrandt would trip a couple people up. Dang, yeah. I thought the Garbrandt would trip a couple people up. You guys know your stuff. You got that quick. AJ, Cody, Jones, Gane, Chev. Forgot Panay. Oh, man. Everybody came in. Jaden had Valentina. Vitek had Gane, Shevchenko, Jones, Garbrandt. Yep. Carlos left out Gane. Gane was an interim champ. Valentina. Yo. Dang. So AJ, you won the Ciro Gane, and he was mad. He was mad about the other one. You got this one, bro. Let me find my pen. Let's see. So AJ, hit me up on Instagram or on Twitter and just send me a message, man. I'll get them sent out. Like I said, this was the ones. These are the 2 you're getting on Saturday. I'm gonna have the Shavkat, and it's a refractor rookie and a Umar. So show up on the show on Saturday, and that's gonna be one of the prizes. Plus, probably I'll throw in another shirt out there. Johnny's gonna have some giveaways. So appreciate everybody hanging out, man. And on pay-per-views, we'll do some giveaways. The next pay-per-view, I got some really good giveaways. There might be maybe like a champion of the world autograph card giveaway. So we'll do that. We'll go to this next fight. Speaking of future champs, men's welterweight division, Jeff Neal versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Let's see. This is going to be a super good fight, boys. This is a very tough one. I'm taking Shavkat. This is obviously his most dangerous opponent ever, but dude, Shavkat, dangerous everywhere. Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, stand-up, spinning wheel kicks, freaking spinning kicks to the body. He throws power with everything. He's durable. He's tough. I know I seen him get hurt in a regional scene fight, but it wasn't even a regional scene fight. He's been fighting tough dudes his whole career. I mean, he's got a win over Jun Yoon Park at 185. I believe they fought at 185. It may have been 170, but possibly 185. But he's got a win over Jun Yoon Park. He's got good wins in the UFC already over Neil Magny. Not really going to compare his win over Neil Magny to like Neil Magny getting the win over Jeff Neal, because that was actually a super close fight. And Neil Magny didn't really out-grapple him too much. More in the 3rd round when Neil slowed down. But it's going to be dangerous, man. Shavkat's going to have to watch his P's and Q's here because how dangerous Jeff Neal is. That straight left down the pipe is dangerous. He's got a fast left head kick. That's what he knocked out Mike Perry with. He's hurt and knocked out people, Vicente Luque, with that straight left. Early on, he's explosive. He's very strong. He shows good takedown defense. I mean, it's not like anybody's ever just took Jeff Neal down and beat him up. But I just don't think he's been in there with a big dude and a tough dude like Shavkat that has the wrestling that he has, the body lock takedowns. I mean, he can wear on him in the clinch, get body lock takedowns. When he gets him on the ground, I think he's going to have a big advantage over Jeff Neal. It might take him a little bit to get there. I don't know if he's going to come out and just straight up grab Jeff Neal and take him down like he did Neil Magny. Both Neil names is messing me up. But I gotta go with Shavkat, man. I just gotta go with Shavkat. 16-0, 16 finishes, and I gotta see him beaten before I'm ever gonna pick against him. And Jeff Neal, like I said, he's dangerous, but I don't think he's as dangerous as he needs to be. I don't know who the dude at 170 is gonna be to beat Shavkat, because you're gonna have to knock him out. I don't see anybody obviously we all want to see him versus Chimaev, because they're both huge, and Shavkat could be a dude that could win the 170 title and then go up to 185 because he's big, dude. He's 6'2", but even when he was standing next to Neil Magny, he looked big. Neil Magny's supposed to be 6'3". But yeah, man, give me Shavkat. I got him in that parlay with Gary. It's Gary, Shavkat, Bo Nickel and then Shevchenko. I mean, I'll just put it out there, but I really do like it. I really do. I think he's got to be wary though. He's got to be cautious, dude, because if Jeff Neal hits him with a couple shots, I don't know if anybody else has watched when Shavkat got rocked. He got dropped and rocked really bad in a fight. And it was a while ago, but that was the only time I could see him really getting hit. But I will say this, in the UFC, dude, he's gotten hit and not got hurt, but his eye, he always gets his eye swollen up. Like Charles Oliveira hit him and he kept poking at his eye. And then even Neil Magny, I believe, it was like the first shot got him and he was just like pawing at his eye, like his eye swelled up. So there's that. But just stay on his P's and Q's, and he's going to be 17-0. I know he's finished everybody, but dude, Jeff Neal's a very, very tough, durable guy. But if he's going to get finished, I think it's on the ground. So, and another bad sign is Jeff Neal went to split decision with Ponzinibbio and couldn't even put him out. And Ponzi, looked pretty washed in his last fight against Alex Morono until the end. So, give me Shavkat, man. Stay undefeated, but I just think it's going to be pretty tough. And there's probably going to be some pretty sweaty times in there. I'll be amazed if he just walks through Jeff Neal.
Yep. Give me Shavkat. I think he comes in there. First round will be competitive. I will say that. I'm not saying Neal is going to look like a bum or anything, but there's just levels to this game, Cody. Shavkat's amazing. Like he's a future champion. Like I just don't see it any other way. I think he's the better striker, and I also think he's the better grappler and wrestler. So wherever he wants to take this fight, if he gets it to the mat, it's going to be quicker, to be honest. And I think that's what's going to happen in the second round. And eventually he'll get the neck, and I think he's going to rear naked choke. So love Shavkat here. Neal's tough. He's a good opponent for him. But, we all thought he might struggle a little bit against Magny, and look what happened. I think it's going to kind of be the same thing. It's going to look okay in the first round. But then after that, you're going to see like, okay, Shavkat's just a level better than him because he's Shavkat.
Right. Yep. No love to Shavkat by round 3 plus 1,400. Colin is all over Shavkat. AJ said he sent me a DM. Okay. I got you.
There you go. Sliding in those DMs, Cody.
Yep. Ain't the first time. SK, people throwing a few coins on Neal for the upset. It's a possibility, man. My betting die stuffed up odds managed to get Shavkat winning in rounds 1 or 2 plus 320. Wow, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Killcliff is such a great gym. It really is. Killcliff is like the up and coming gym, man. It really is. So I just see this is gonna be such a good fight. That's where I think even like Marco Antonio Beirut was training there, but I don't think he trains there anymore. I think he went back to Canada. That was another reason I'd factored in because he left Killcliff. Oh, and Killcliff's so good, dude. Johnny K fell on the floor. That Modelo is kicking his ass.
2 Modelos. Dang, guys. Come on, man.
Bunny Hunter, I wish you the best, Cody. Jeff has faced the better competition. I think Jeff Neal is a very live dog. I can't blame you on that, man. I do got Shavkat in that 4-fight parlay, but I can't blame anybody. Yeah, but Jeff Neal was just in the hospital like 2 months ago too, when he pulled out. Let's see, Valentino.
Sure, he was
inside the distance. Shavkat versus Leon would be a good one. Yeah, that would really be good. That would be
a very good fight.
Shavkat head movement is not good at all. Shavkat, yeah. He doesn't.
I think he's going to get this fight to the mat, though. But he's going to be so much taller. He might not have to worry about it too much.
Right. Yep. I like the over 1.5.
I like the over 1.5.
Looks horrible. He's having a tough cut. Yeah. I want Shavkat. I got a lot of Shavkat rookies, dude. That was one of my. I like that one. I'm giving away on Saturday. Yeah. That's very expensive.
Shavkat, Umar, Ilya, those Armin, those are my rookies I like to get right now.
Yo, bro, Neal looks like Skeletor on the scale. Yeah, he cuts a lot. I'm questioning if Shavkat will throw bomb for bomb. He better not. Shavkat don't do that though. He's really technical. Smart. He doesn't throw a ton. He's not a volume guy. He waits for that perfect strike, like with Carlston Harris, where he just throws a spin kick and knocks your head off out of nowhere. But we're just pushing you up against the cage. Looking like Emmett. Yeah. I know MMMF doesn't matter, but Shavkat ran through Neal. Picked apart. Yeah, that's true. Picked apart. Yeah. 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 That's true Going with Shabby here in the Shabby. Yeah, no doubt he wins the fight inside the distance. I hope, man. I freaking hope. Johnny, what's up with the roll top, dude? You got some brute sitting atop the thing. Wait, what? Stay the Playboys in there.
This thing? Is it books?
Oh,
If that's what they mean. If you mean,
it's fancy.
I think they're like Game of Thrones books and Witcher. If you read The Witcher,
The Witcher. Okay,
it's
I
on
got
Netflix.
Playboys.
The show.
Dude, I got like 20. I had a prescription to Playboys from like 2003 to 2010.
You're so
I
old
got them
school.
all. Yeah, dude. Internet? I don't need no internet. I'll sell them. They probably stick together, but sell them for more.
Anybody wants them? I'll take it.
I got them. All right, man. Real quick, Jamie Pickett versus Bo Nickel. I'm gonna take Bo Nickel. I'm taking him in the first round sub, man. I got him put in the parlay just regular at minus 1400. Like I said, I picked the 4 people I think will win easily or win. They're better. And Bo Nickel is one of them. So Jamie Pickett is the worst. He's the worst, like 185 or other than if Ugly Man Joe, who he beat, is still on the roster. But if
actually, I think he's better. But yeah, I know he lost to him, but I think he is better. He just had a bad
should be. But it's like if Kyle Dawkins was able to take him down and submit him the way he does, he was ragged on him. Bo Nickel's going to do that, and he's going to do it even faster. I wanted to bet the sub, but it's like, man, maybe this is where he ground and pounds him. Who knows? So, and then my book didn't have it out, so I didn't end up getting that in my bets. But I do like him by first round sub. But the under 1.5 is good. It was a prescription. I needed it, Dave. I needed it. It was not a subscription. It was a prescription. So, but yeah, pick it, dude. AJ out here, pick it by decision. Bunny Hunter,
crazy dude.
I just want to see a Jamie Pickett upset. It would be crazy if, like, he gets out of the first round, you start seeing Bo slowing down a little bit. He can't hit the takedown halfway through the second. But then Jamie Pickett's the least dangerous mofo in the world, anyways, and he's terrible.
I'm like, we do know who we're talking about, right?
There's no way. Even if Bo Nickel would have to blow his knee out, he'd have to Ortega or fucking Cater or
he's not even like a knockout threat where Bo might be remotely scared to shoot for a takedown.
Yeah. So
that's the thing. Yeah, I got Bo Nickel first round submission as well. I got a bet on that at plus 140. I got the under 1.5 in a parlay. That's easy money. I think that's it. Even though I wanted to do like 2 more plays in this fight, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket but I think this is a perfect fight to do it. So
right.
That's all I'm going to say. We already said enough about this fight because Bo Nickel should come in here and just steamroll
destroy. Yeah. Serious question. Can anybody think of any reason not to bet everything I own on Nickel to win in round 1? I would just cover it with round 1 and 2 if you was going to bet like something crazy, because
you're going to bet your house, maybe rounds 1 and 2.
You're going to bet an extra
car
5 minutes.
Round 1.
Yeah. But if you're going to bet everything, yeah, man.
Round 2.
That's it. I get what you're saying. There's no reason he shouldn't win. I think he gets Pickett down, starts throwing wild ground and pound. Pickett tries desperately to get up. Next taken. Exactly.
Love
it.
Easy peasy.
Bro, he's 1,500 to 1. No. Yeah, dude. Pink Floyd, Tom Aspinall. Yep, Tom Aspinall is another one that blew his freaking knee out. Last year sucked for that. I hope we don't get none of that this year.
I ruined that bet. That was a beautiful bet I had. Did you have that too, Aspinall?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we had a beautiful plus money.
Dude, I had Aspinall, Cater, I had Aspinall, Cater.
I had Cater too.
Ratchik against Blachowicz. I had all that.
Dude,
the only one I had was Yair versus Brian Ortega, and everybody was like,
"Me too, me too." That was the only one I got lucky on. Everyone was against me.
Cater hurt my heart because I did that win. Like, it was like I was either gonna like win 400 or lose to 4 or something. Like, no way, dude. Bo, round 1, he's the greatest wrestler to ever do MMA. Man, he's an explosive athlete. Jamie Pickett ain't gonna have anything for him.
I mean, Jamie Pickett is athletic, but he's not as athletic in the first round, at least.
Right.
There's no way.
Yeah, AJ just bet the under one. Dude, Jamie Pickett got finished by Jordan Wright.
Oh,
Finished. It's plus
the only
130 for
win in the
round 3.
UFC. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no,
and
I get Bill. No, I did.
that
So only
one, and I
two.
bet Jamie Pickett that fight, and then that win kept me
I
off
did
of
too.
making money off of Jordan Wright losing the rest of the time because I'm like, well, he is explosive. I think I lost on Villanueva against him too, but I'm like, well, every fight he's got a chance. No, yeah, he actually doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Freud makes a good point. All right, next fight, women's flyweight, 125, Alexa Grasso versus Shevchenko. You get to start this one.
Yep, I'm gonna go Shevchenko. There's levels to this game. Shevchenko's a champion for a reason. Santos gave her a run for her money, and Grasso is not Santos grappling. So I just don't think Grasso is going to be able to outstrike Shevchenko. Shevchenko can take this fight to the mat and out grapple her as well. I think she's better everywhere. There's a reason why she was minus 600, maybe minus 800 right now.
Yeah.
I got her in a parlay because I think she's going to win however she wants to. I do think she's going to win by like a ground and pound, like knockout. Maybe if she starts grappling and gets a crucifix or something like that in the third or fourth round. That's what I predict. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it goes to decision though, because Grasso is tough, but I think eventually like Shevchenko's going to switch it up, go for the takedown, kind of like she did with Andrade, and just kind of like show her like, hey, I'm the champion for a reason. So one of those things. So give me Shevchenko by knockout. I'll say fourth round. Why not? Throwing it out there.
Man. Yeah, I just don't. I don't think any girl that made 115 is ever going to beat Shevchenko. Like Shevchenko's a thick girl too. When she comes down, like she's going to be bigger than Grasso. Grasso's got excellent boxing, dude. Excellent boxing, excellent cardio. Her grappling's improving, but it's not on the level yet. Like Viviana Ruggiero was able to take her down twice, hold her down. You've seen her sub Joanne Calderwood, but don't, you know what I mean? That's not happening here. Shevchenko is going to be better on the feet because she's got the boxing to hang with Grasso, but her kicks, she uses her kicks way more. And whenever she wants to take this to the ground, it's not, I don't know if it'll be that easy, but it's going to be easy enough that she'll be able to get it down. I think she's going to take that route because she's got very good fight IQ. I think that she's going to take her down. I think she's going to be able to hold her down. I think she's going to be able to do damage like she does. And I'm going to call for a Shevchenko fourth or fifth round. I'm going to go with the TKO because I don't think she hasn't been subbing girl. She subbed Cachoeira because she punched her 630 times and couldn't finish her that way. So she just subbed her. But the rest of the girls, she's taking
She's a zombie girl for a reason.
Yes. So the other girl she's taking down, she's putting in the crucifix. She's beating up like Andrade and Chukagian and them. And I see the same thing happening to Grasso round 4 or 5. So give me Shevchenko, TKO, fourth or fifth round.
I like it.
Yep. Chev inside the distance. Yeah, Gary said Santos was on all the juice. Now she says she don't want to fight in the US. Yeah, I kind of thought she won, man. Shafiq says Bola and Jones for the wins. Sicky Jesus, you guys still going? Sorry, I had to watch my Idols press conference. Yeah. Hey, you know what
Still
you missed?
going.
I'm watching
Still
that
going.
Idol instead of watching on replay. Sicky, what you give away? Johnny? What you give? Oh, what's that? A John Jones card out of 99?
John Jones
Sicky?
card, Sicky. I thought you were gonna be here.
99 in the world, Sicky.
Tonight
It's a dominator, Sicky.
and
Missed
99.
that, Sicky. It's called DVR,
Maybe
Sicky.
Saturday. Maybe Saturday you can get another one.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing another giveaway. I might have one by then too. But appreciate you coming back, hanging out, Sicky. Shafiq, he said later, gotta head to work. Have fun at work tonight as much as you can, and don't forget, hit me up. I'll send you that shirt. Shafiq. Thanks for hanging out with us all night on this long ass night, boy. I got fifth round TKO. I think Santos beat her, but this has really fired her up for this fight, and Grasso was a step down account. I agree with that, Jaden.
Sure, it was
I
a wake
thought
up call
Santos beat her too.
for sure.
Yeah. And
Very,
like you
very,
said,
very, very close. Very close.
yeah,
Very
she's going to come
close.
out with
I
a
can see it go
vengeance
either
here
way.
to make everybody remember she's a freaking assassin. Dude, I think she's better than Nunes as far as going down as skills, fight IQ, all that in history, just because she's so well put together, dude. And like, I thought she beat Nunes one of the time, and she's a way smaller human than Amanda Nunes, like way fucking smaller human. 1 second. Jesus, it's a long night. All right. Last fight, John Jones versus Gane. I don't know if you wanted to come back for this one, Sicky. I don't know if
He
this
did.
was.
That's why he got back in.
I don't know if this was the one, Sicky. So, John Jones, man, I say he's the GOAT from what I watched. As far as UFC, obviously, I used to like Fedor, but as far as competition, how he handled the competition early in his career, I got to go with John Jones. Maybe Anderson Silva. It's so tough, but dude, John Jones, great everywhere. Good striking, good spinning elbows, a lot of good weird kicks, good forward pressure, excellent cardio, one of the best chins ever, obviously, probably the best chin ever because he's never been beat. And he's fought the toughest dudes in the world. Just good everywhere. He's got good wrestling, but I don't think it is what it was 12 years ago when he was fighting smaller dudes at 205 that he was just picking up and slamming and beating down. I don't know, dude. I don't like the fact that he's 35, that he hasn't fought in 3 years, that he's coming up to light heavy or to heavyweight, and he's actually fighting one of the best heavyweights in the world, like the best one, like great striking, great movement, all that. And I just think that he's going to know to be prepared for John Jones. So he's going to be adding a lot of wrestling to his camp. But John Jones couldn't out wrestle Santos, or he couldn't out wrestle Dominic Reyes. He couldn't even finish Ryan Spann. Like, dude, Cyril Gane's Muay Thai is phenomenal. His movement's phenomenal. Switching stances is phenomenal. I don't think his wrestling defense is that bad. I just think that freaking Francis Ngannou was 290 pounds and just gooned him. Like, he was just picking him up. He wasn't shooting a double. He wasn't doing a body lock. He was just like going underneath, dude, and picking him up over his freaking head.
And maybe he
like,
didn't even expect it either. Like, I didn't expect Francis to do it that much anyways.
You're going to expect a little, but dude, if you're training for Francis Ngannou, are you going to try to not get your head knocked off or train a double leg to stop a double leg? Like,
I get my head knocked out.
Right. I'd rather get beat like he did, but it's like, I don't think John Jones, he lost all his advantages at heavyweight, dude. He's not the long, well, he's got like 3 inches of reach, but that's not shit when he used to have like 8. He's not going to have the longer legs here where he's doing his oblique kicks and his little kicks to the knees. Like, Cyril Gane moves too much. He's going to be moving. Dude, I just think that this is a good spot for Cyril Gane, just for the fact that I don't think John Jones's wrestling is going to work up at heavyweight. I don't think he's just going to take Cyril Gane down every round. Now, maybe he can start doing it in the 3rd round, kind of like Ngannou did, because John Jones, one thing he does got is great cardio, great toughness. But, dude, and it's just going to be fun to see him back and stuff, but I just don't think it's going to be the same. 3 years off. I think he lost all of his advantages. That's what he did. He used a good fight IQ. He controlled the cage. He used his distance and his range, and he just like would pick you apart. You come to get close, he kicks your knee. You know what I mean? You get close, jab, boom. But, I just don't think that's going to work here. I'm taking Cyril Gane. I got him by decision. I bet the over 4.5. And these guys have fought 39 combined fights. Neither one of them's ever been finished in 39 fights. They fought the most dangerous people on earth. If Francis Ngannou didn't finish Cyril Gane, John Jones ain't finishing Cyril Gane. John Jones has one finish in 10 years, and that was over the corpse of Alexander Gustafsson. He had the one finish over Daniel Cormier. That's off his record, but supposedly he was on the shit. But he's not a finisher no more, dude. He didn't even finish Anthony Smith. You know what I mean? He's got the one real legit finish, and that was over Gustafsson, who gets finished by everybody now. Give me Cyril Gane by decision, man. I really like the over 4.5, and you just bet them both, because why bet either one of them? Because it's going to be a crazy good fight, and it's going to be close, and it's probably going to be like a 48-47. It's probably going to be like Cyril Gane winning the first 2 rounds clearly, and then the last 3 is going to be a fucking mix-up. So, give me Gane by decision, no bet on them. Bet the over 4.5. I'm going to bet both of them that they're both durable as hell.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I'm on Gane here too. I know it's super close. It's like you kind of want to bet John Jones just because, but you also have to realize too, like, this isn't prime 2014 John Jones when he's dominating the light heavyweight division. This is up a weight class. Like, and this isn't no bum in heavyweight. Like, this is literally the top heavyweight, maybe top 2 heavyweights there are, technical wise, like conditioning wise, looks wise. He's not a flabby dude.
Right.
Like, he's very technical. He's got cardio for 5 rounds. This isn't a 1-round puncher knock you out guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like this, like Tai Tuivasa, if you want to say. That's the first thing that came to my head. Or Derek Lewis. Like, no, he's not. This isn't an easy layup for John Jones. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So to me, like, he's 35 years old now. hasn't fought in 3 years. I mean, I think if this fight happened 3 years ago when John Jones was active, it'd be a different story. I would pick John Jones. Even if he didn't look that good in his last 2 fights, I still would pick John Jones. But now there's so many unknowns. It's a different world. He's going to have 30, 40 pounds of more weight on him. How is that going to affect his cardio? He's not going to be used to wrestling, like you said. I don't think he's going to be able to use that wrestling all fight. He's going to have to mix it in here and there if he wants to. I think this is going to be mainly played out on the feet. And I don't know. I just like Gane here. I think this is a good spot for him. Plus money looks good. I'm not letting that make me sway that way, but I was leaning Gane already. But that just makes it even better because he's plus 140 right now.
Right.
And I think this is a pick 'em fight. It's so close, but give me Gane. Decision.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a knockout. I think it's just going to be a very close. It might even go to split. Like that's how close I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't shock me just for entertainment factors to one judge is going to be like, you know what? Whatever. Let's get crazy.
Yeah, man. And if you're gonna bet Gane, you might even want to wait till the day of the fight, dude. I feel like more money is gonna come in on Jones because, like, even more. And I'm not even saying this is like a casual thing of like anybody that's actually knows what they're talking about and betting Jones is a casual. I'm just saying most casual people's gonna hear, "Oh, John Jones, greatest of all time," and they're gonna bet on it. Like, you know, maybe or even chasing bets. I'm not saying that anybody else betting on Jones because the dude, it's probably the smart thing to bet on Jones. He's, you know what I mean, the GOAT. So. But plus money on Gane. Like if Gane was minus 140, then you were going to want to bet Jones. If Jones is or Gane's,
oh yeah, I bet Jones all day at plus 140.
Yeah, and some people got him at like plus 150, which is you get John Jones against anybody at plus 150, you did your job. So let's see. My boy Jaden said plus 2.5 has to be the safest bet. It does go over 2.5. Because it's gonna be a slower paced kickboxing match. Even if Jones comes out and gets a takedown in the first round, Gane's gonna get back up, and then like I think eventually Jones is just gonna realize like I don't know. I just don't think his wrestling's gonna work at this level, dude.
Yeah,
like up. I don't know. Maybe later in the fight though, but the movement, everything, and then he's just
bigger guys, dude.
He got hurt against Dominic Reyes in the 4th round, dude. He got hurt and got his nose busted, and he panic wrestled, dude, and got Reyes down, and Reyes hopped right back up, and Reyes was a little tired. So I just feel like a bigger dude like Gane, man, it's going to be harder to do. Everything he's doing is going to be harder. Detroit, what's up, man? He said do bullet and bones. I don't mind bullet and bones. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Probably. Yep. Can't stop watching Sicky. I can't stop watching Gane holding on to Kimura when Ngannou was on the legs. I also can't stop looking at Volkov landing 57 leg kicks. If Johns lands 10, yeah, but he landed 70 leg kicks on Volkov. They was like going back and forth. Hate to break it to you, Sicky, man. Hate to break it to you, Sicky. You're doing a shoey. I want to see that shoey too, man.
You will be sweating that whole fight. I'll
be
sweating it for you, though.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay said we should see how Bones' cardio holds up. Adding a lot of weight and taking a 5-round fight is no joke. And Cyril should be there all 5. Bunny Hunter, 3-year layoff. Jones only wins a decision by robbery. Cyril will either KO Jones or Cyril will win every round, and it will be a robbery like the Patty fight. 3-year layoff is so much. It is. And coming up a weight class, all that. I agree with that.
A lot of unknowns.
Split decision lock. I don't mind that at all.
If you want to take a stab.
Yeah. I don't mind that at all, man. Jaden, exactly. From a betting standpoint,
you know it's going to be close. You know it's going to be close, and the judges are not going to know what to do because they love John Jones.
Just bet that over, dude. Over, I got that minus 140. I thought that was love. I have 39 fights. Neither one of these guys been finished. You know, we've seen what's Cyril Gane take a Tai Tuivasa punch right off the chin and recover in 1 second, and Jones ain't hitting like that. No. Johnny, you dirty, man. Sicky, sheesh. Yeah, you got you. Jones, but sub plus 500. That's not a bad line. But I mean, I just don't know, man. I feel like Gane, I feel like even though Gane was getting taken down by Ngannou, he was showing good jiu-jitsu to not get ground and pounded at all or nothing. Like he was actually doing decent. So we'll see. How many times has John Jones cashed? Every time. Facts. That is facts. I might be blind. Yeah, I might be blinded by Gane fandom, but Jones and off His 3 worst wins, 3 years in inactivity, changing weight classes, mid-30s, facing #1 contender and the favorite. Yeah. And I agree with all that, man.
Yeah, same. That's what I'm thinking too. All of that. It's tough. It's especially if he was the underdog, then it's a different story.
Dude,
But he's not.
I hope Gane wins and then Pavlovic beats Blades, because I think Gane will beat up Pavlovic, because Gane was beaten up in Ngannou. Like, I would favor Ngannou over Pavlovic in the striking, and Gane was beaten up in Ngannou. He had to start wrestling. I don't think Pavlovic would really have that option. Pavlovic be tired after 1 round of swinging haymakers, and Gane's just out there moving.
That's just kind of style he is. He's 1 round.
I hope Gane wins. Pavlovic destroys Blades, and then I get a good price on Gane in that fight. I'll load up on that. Sweat that first round for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eileen Johns, but the layoff scares me. Dez and you still left out the best heavyweight, Mr. Blades. He's taking over, but he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
Good.
He would do good against both these guys. So Jones is good everywhere, but great nowhere. Yeah, but yeah. It used to be the wrestling. It used to be the wrestling.
Yeah.
Stevie Blades just chilling. Love to see him fight Pavlovich. I can't wait for Tommy Aspinall to come back. That was my sleeper, bro. I like Tom Aspinall. Fast, quick punt, dude. And Ngannou top game and BJJ is not anywhere near the level of John Jones. The technique adds up. But, like, I feel like John Jones should have done this to Dominic Reyes and Thiago Santos and Anthony Smith, and I could just keep that. His last 8 or 9 wins went to decision. So how is he going to go up there and finish a dude that Francis Ngannou couldn't finish?
There's no way.
You know, I mean, we'll have to see. Maybe John Jones.
I don't think there's going to be a finish either side. Let's be fair. There's no finish on either side.
Bunny Hunter, appreciate you hanging out. Next week's card's nice too. Next week's going to be nice, man. Mr. Pay-Per-View is going to kill it this week, though. That's what we do. Dirty Reg, Pav isn't beating Blades.
Better not strike with him.
Yeah, his kryptonite is getting punched in the face really hard. Dave Weston, Blades will win. Pav is a horror off his back.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to wrestle.
Yep. More than Ciro's lack of wrestling, his gas tank was exposed. That's a 290-pound man, though. That's freaking just on you
for 3 rounds, basically.
But dude, another thing, because I fucking rewatched that fight. So after the first round, Ngannou is fucking breathing like sweating. Second round, dead. Comes out and does 15 minutes of Khabib Nurmagomedov for 3 rounds. It didn't. I'm like,
I know, it's weird.
Did he get this energy? Like, he was fucking dead, bro. Like, his coach was telling him, calm down. He's like, you're still doing good. He just got spinning wheel kicked in the face and shit. I'm like, Jesus. Sicky said, I'm not biased. Hey, man, you know what?
No, we don't think you're biased.
I got a lot of Ciro Gane. I got a couple of his autographed rookies and some really nice rookies. So I hope he wins for that. I got some nice Shavkat shit. I need him to win too. Them are the 2 dudes that I've got some stuff of. I'd like to have it. Dirty Reg, great show, everyone in the chat, and especially Cody and Johnny for hosting a good time, man. Made things way more clear to me. We appreciate you hanging around all the time. I like Dirty Reg because he gets on Johnny a little bit.
I know. That's all right. It's all good. I love it.
I like it. It's my dude. But let's see. Gane got out cardio by a guy who couldn't barely fucking stand. I think Ngannou would have put it on Jones. Jaden, 35 can be prime for athletes. 50 pounds in 3 years is possible with the right process. Yep. Plus 3.5 and enjoy the fights. Yep. I like that too, man.
Okay.
Everybody that came and hung out with us for this long, man, you might have won some stuff, but had some good time, had some good knowledge, had good conversation in the chat. Probably got shouted out, man. We appreciate you guys every week coming and hanging out with us. Come on Saturday. We'll have Patrick and Bert MMA on here and answering questions, having some giveaways. Just a good old time, burn a couple hours because we're all jacked up before the fight. Trying
2
to
hours before the fight start.
Yep. So come get some jokes, some good bets, some all that, man. And
we'll be quicker this time.
Yeah, man. Not having to go to, but this was a good show. It's an excellent show.
I know. This is our fun show. So the other one's more professional, if you want to say, and we'll get it done.
We might have to, you know what? We might have to do our live show on pay-per-view nights on a Friday, dude, on pay-per-view weeks when they do that press conference, because that killed us. That cut our people in half, man.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
We used to do it on Wednesday, so we didn't have to worry about it.
Yep. But now I work Thursday morning, so it's tough. But we'll figure something out because it took everything. Yeah, Philly Mushrooms, 10 o'clock on Thursday nights. Go hit up Philly Mushroom. Go to his
Yes,
Twitter
sir.
or his YouTube, and his Twitter will
In
take
3 minutes
you there.
right
So
now.
go there. Yes, and hang out. Mushroom Philly is a great dude. AJ, Ryan, Sicky, George, Daz, Pink Floyd, everybody, Daz, Pink Floyd, appreciate the donations. Tajik Bey, appreciate the donations. Freaking Solar Warden is the man. Reese Campbell, Detroit, what? Sicky. Jaden, my boy Jaden Pineda came out. Bunny Hunter, as always, Dirty Reg, everybody, MPTV, Dave Weston was out all night, dude. Everybody, Duncan, everybody, 138 MMA. I hope I didn't miss anybody's names, man. You know, I appreciate it. We
Sir.
appreciate everybody, Vitek coming out, and we will see you guys on Saturday, man. Good luck and have fun at everything in between. We'll see you guys soon. Later, Johnny.
Good luck, guys. Take care, man.